who is our producer, was about to produce, and we thought we had everything worked out. We went ahead, we changed the stream for Justin TV, which is what we use. What is that noise?
I don't know. I'm trying to get rid of it. I think it's my phone. What the fuck, man?
I don't know. Everything.
Come on.
Just not a good day. So, anyways.
It never does this any other time. Is it better now?
Yeah, it's much better.
Okay.
So the deal is, I mean, we went and we changed the URL of the stream, and we got a brand new system, blah 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 blah, and it still continues to.
Damn.
Yeah, man. It you know.
Blah 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 blah.
You know, it still continues to. I don't know. Just it's crazy, man. But anyways, it happened about 5 minutes before we went live, so I took over producing tonight, and
Okay. I was wondering, yeah, the numbers are good now and everything. I was like, how did we just suddenly get back?
No, I got us up and running. I just don't know if it's going to cut out, man. I think it's a bandwidth issue where, you know what, I mean, if you stream music, you know, music, and then I don't think the voices it requires way more bandwidth to stream music than it does our voices, I guess. So something like that.
They're saying that I'm a lot lower than you too. I'll try and speak up and escalate my voice for those who are having trouble hearing me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, dude. It's just we'll figure it out, man. We're back to what we had a couple weeks ago before Vendetta. Everybody's used to Vendetta because he's been here for the last couple weeks. But now we're back to where we.
You did what? 2 weeks yourself? 3 weeks?
I did like a month, right?
Did you? Yeah, like three or four shows. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, no, as long as you guys, I mean, turn up your speakers. If Boone's lower, turn up your speakers a little bit. You shouldn't have any problems.
Caught in the middle of talking there. No, everybody's saying that I'm fine. It's just a couple people bitching.
So what's going on, man? We had no.
I got a whole fucking house full of people in the other room. They left me alone so I could do the show, but
did they really?
Distracting still.
You know what, dude? I was about to cancel this a couple hours ago, and then.
I was so excited for that too. God damn it! I don't want to be a heel, but.
I figured you would be. You never want to be.
Come on, if you got like a whole fucking house full of people and you're doing stuff, you don't want to stop and do a radio show. Who wants to do that?
Yeah, well, what are you doing over there?
Part of the job. I'm here. I'm chilling. I'm drinking beers and I'm doing a radio show.
Chilling, drinking beers, and doing a radio show, no doubt.
You're goddamn right.
I just got some. I just went out to the store right before we came on. I got this Top Care cold multi-symptom pain reliever, fever reducer, nasal decongestant, cough suppressant.
Oh, that's a lot of words.
Daytime non-drowsy, right here in the box, buddy. I got to.
Yeah, I hear it. I heard all the words describing it, and then I hear the shaking. It sounds like you got some medicine.
You know what happened, dude? This is how it started. On Sunday, my sister, who lives here, and you know, her boyfriend, he's got a son named Roman, and Roman likes to wrestle. He loves pro wrestling.
You told me earlier you were wrestling with Roman. I didn't know what the fuck that meant. I thought it was your friend or something. I thought it was a little gay too, but I was like, oh, if it's a little kid, that makes sense.
The noodles, wrestling the noodles. So anyways, we were wrestling on Sunday, and I could tell by the sound of his voice, all right, that I could tell. It's like my voice right now, man. Some people can tell.
You have a sick voice, yeah. It sounds very strained. Like you have to project your voice.
Right. So anyways, we were wrestling on the bed, right? And his nose is running, dude. And I'm like, this kid is sick as fuck. What am I doing wrestling? But I never get sick. You know what I mean? I don't get sick a lot. But in the last couple months, I've been sick 2 or 3 times here. And this is like the flu, dude. I woke up, I went to bed Sunday night, I woke up Monday, and it was horrible, dude. And then today,
like Seamus Allen and everybody in the chat, has anybody in the chat got sick recently? Because everybody I know down here has gotten sick. You're telling me you got sick. A couple other people I work with said they're sick. I think there's like, if it's not flu season, there's sick shit going around or something.
Dude, it's crazy. This is, I mean, you're in like that daze, you're in that fog, you know what I mean, where you just I feel like shit, man. But what are you gonna do? We're here, right? It's Tuesday night,
we're here, you're sick, we're chilling, we're doing a radio show regardless.
I don't think we would never cancel a WZR Radio.
I don't know, there's a million times where if I was in control of the show like I used to be, I'd say, yeah, fuck it, we'll do it next week.
Yo,
my man, you are dedicated to the people, and so we're here, and so I'm here.
If you were in charge of the show, dude, we'd be here once a month, if that.
Yeah, we wouldn't have a show.
There really wouldn't be a show, dude. We'd be here every other week or every 3 weeks, something like that.
Whenever I'm in the mood, like, hey, you want to do a show? Yeah, okay, let's do it. All right. Other than that, there's no schedule.
Yeah. So, I mean, we don't have a lot to talk about. You know what? A lot of people like that feature that we did last week with the Facebook thing. You know what I mean?
Where you did it live instead of afterwards?
No. What do you mean?
The feedback?
Well, we did the feedback, and then we created that thread. Remember, we had that.
Yeah, you were asking questions instead of the going to the chat room or callers or whatever.
Right, but we didn't go into detail. We would just be like a one sentence.
Oh
type.
yeah, the rapid fire thing at the end. Yeah.
Right, and people loved that last week, so I think we're gonna do that again tonight, because that was kind of cool, dude. It's something new, you know what I mean?
It was fun because you kind of threw it to me. Like, I'll ask you rapid, and it was at the end of the show, so I was good and drunk. I was way drunker last week than this week.
Yeah.
So I was good and drunk at the end of the show, and you're like, yo, 1-2 word answers, just give me the thought on the top of your head. And I was very honest, and you threw them at me, and I gave you my answers. It was cool. It was a nice little feature.
And let me give you some props here. I know. Listen, I'm not going to talk about this. I told you we're not going to bring this
talk
up.
About whatever you want.
No, man.
Right,
we had a convo last night, dude, and I took it to heart. So anyways,
did we really?
We had a convo last night, and I took it to heart.
I
dude.
saw it this morning when I got on the computer, and it seemed real fucking douchey. But...
No, it was douchey, but your heart kind of melted last night, Boone. You know what I'm saying, dude?
I'll cue it up. You know,
I don't want to bring it up. But anyways, dude, so I called Boone earlier today, and I said, man, I had hoped, last night I would wake up and I would feel better, today. And I said, what's going on? And he said, well, I'm drinking tea, and I didn't plan on drinking today. And I clapped. I said, Boone, that a boy. That's my boy right there, right?
I'm reading still.
And then he says, oh, my buddy stopped over, so I got beers.
And then, that was today. Yeah.
And
I'm still reading.
I was proud of my man this morning, man. I was proud of you this morning. I'm just saying, dude, when I talked to you on the telephone. So, anyways.
Oh, wait a minute. I see what we're talking about. I really don't give a shit. You just took that the wrong way. I really could care less what you say on the air. I honestly swear to God I don't care.
No, I think you do care, dude.
I really don't. I swear to God I don't care.
No, you do care, but you put that on.
I think it's good radio. I like making good radio, and honest radio is the best radio.
So we said last, after we went off the air last week, you're like the Artie Lang of WZR Radio.
Why? What did I do after we got off the air last week?
No, it's just the Artie Lang of WZR Radio. Think about it, dude. Artie Lang and his,
I'm the giant train wreck you're watching every week. Like, how's he doing this week? Shit, he's still fucked up.
Right, no doubt. You're the train wreck that everybody comes and loves to see, dude. Artie,
it's entertaining, right?
Fuck yeah, it's entertaining. I wouldn't do WZR Radio with nobody but you, dude. I can't do it. I've tried before, dude. It sucks.
It sucks without me. Let's be honest. You tried. You thought you had a good thing with one or two of those, and it was boring bullshit. You gotta have some flavor.
No,
I bring the spices.
It sucks. Yo, speaking of flavor, Thursday night, the TBC show. Is that what it was?
Flav, is that where you're going?
No, I'm going with the Thursday night TBC show, Tits, Boone, and Clark show on Thursday night, man.
Oh, our Thursday night show. Yeah. Taking care of business.
Taking care of business. Tits, Boone, and Clark.
Little name.
You like that, dude? With the TBC?
I like my idea for the titty t-shirts, by the way. You get a pair of tits, not obviously exposed because nobody could sell it, but like, okay, you like a pair of tits and like a halter top, and then like you just see the cleavage, and then you put a pair of headphones, like our logo, the logo of our headphones. You put those on the tits.
Yeah.
And then on the back, you write Tiffany the Tits or whatever. I think that'll sell like crazy. That's what I think.
I'm glad you brought up t-shirts, my man. We got to talk about t-shirts.
Well, let's segue into t-shirts. Well, we got t-shirts.
That was a good segue, man. And I'm gonna go right into it.
Titties is a good segue into anything. How about that?
Titties is a great segue.
You can take titties and you can go any direction you want after that. It's all good.
I like ass, dude. I don't know, something about ass.
You're an ass man. I'm a tit guy.
I'm an
no
ass.
legs.
I'm an ass man. See the pro wrestling reference there?
The apple bottom jeans and then the whole thing.
I was talking about Billy Gunn, but it's okay.
Oh no, I didn't see that. What is it? Oh, okay. His old gimmick.
The old gimmick went right over your head. Woo!
I didn't even hear you, actually. I was trying to make up for it after, like, you were done talking. I was like, I heard ass. That's all I heard, but I know,
Right over your head, dude. Right over your head.
Okay.
All right.
right over my ears, actually. But yeah.
All right, no doubt. So check it out. Here we go. Let's t-shirts, and then we'll get the plugs.
That's a good slogan for a t-shirt. Eston G69 from the chat. Sorry if I said your name wrong. Here's the tits, where's the beer? You make a t-shirt that says here's the tits, where's the beer, or the other way around, you're gonna make some money. I think you should just start making t-shirts. We can ask the chat every week, like, what's a cool little slogan? And shit, that was a great one.
Well,
money maker.
So I sent we've been talking about WZR t-shirts for the last couple weeks, couple months, years, right?
Been pushing it forever, yeah.
A long time, and finally I sent the money last week to where it needed to be, and they are in the process of making the t-shirts. So most of you guys want large or extra large. So I think we're gonna skip out. We're gonna get very few medium t-shirts, and the rest of you guys are gonna have either large, XL, XL times 2, or XL times 3. So we'll do our best to get you guys what they are. And then I sent Boone the image to, what's the word I'm looking for? The prototype, right?
Yeah, the prototype. Yeah, the blueprint.
The blueprint, the prototype. And Boone said it sucked. Boone said the T-shirt
I didn't say
sucked.
it sucked. I said I don't like when you put our names on it, because nobody's going to wear a shirt that says Matt Boone and Ryan Clark on it.
Why
That's
not?
my opinion.
Why not?
I like wrestling shirts. What's the highest sellers? I told you. Like, you said Austin 316, that was a fluke, because that was a promo thing he did. And nobody, there's no explanation needed for an Austin. Like, who the fuck's that guy? Like, it's just Austin 316. It's an expression. But the highest selling t-shirts are like the Stone Cold Skull t-shirts, or the Best in the World CM Punk t-shirts. It's a slogan or a logo.
Mm-hmm.
You put names on it, and it's fucking, nobody's gonna want to wear that, because everybody's like, well, who's Matt Boone? And they gotta explain it. It's a whole fucking thing. Who needs it?
What is we don't even have a WZR Radio. We don't have a slogan, dude. We got nothing.
You don't need a slogan. You do the logo on the front. You do the name WZR Army or something like that on the back, and that's what you do. That's a t-shirt.
No,
right,
but I mean, you need the .com name, because the point
on the front. You do the logo with the .com, because look at your logo. Are you looking at it?
Yes.
A pair of headphones inside WZR letters, and then underneath WZROnline.com, there's a little shadow. You put that whole thing on the front. Then on the back, you do WZR Army. And you could even do it in like fatigue colors or something, because it's Army, or you could do a lot of things with it.
No, colors cost too much.
Does it really cost more to make colors?
Oh my god, it's crazy. That's why the text is white on the back, dude. I can't do I'm cheap, man. I'm cheap.
Well, do the logo in white. It's the same difference, right? Does the picture cost more than words?
No, the logo's going to be blue. I paid extra for the logo to be colored. Yeah. But then I did, on the back, dude, I did the white text, because I'm a cheap son of a bitch, you know what I'm saying?
You should. It doesn't matter what color. Black and white looks good anyway.
Black and white. Black and white, black and yellow. God, how many people...
Black and red, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
That's where I was going with that.
I know.
Alright, so here we go. Let's get these plugs out of the way.
Black and yellow cheered on Sunday, by the way, when Baltimore went down at the hands of, New England.
That'd be at the hands of Billy Cundiff is more like it.
Billy Cundiff, dude. Was that not a Ray Finkel moment? Have you ever seen the movie Ace Ventura?
Yo, dude,
Ray Finkel from the old Miami Dolphins?
Wait a minute. You bring up Ace Ventura. Did you see the video that I posted, dude, where they go upstairs to the room, dude, and it's a Brady jersey, or there's a jersey there. It's Miami.
Yeah.
Right? Did you see that vid? That was fucking awesome, dude. It said laces out on the wall and shit, dude.
That's from Ray Finkel.
Bro,
Yeah.
Yo, that was awesome, bro. I put that up on my Facebook. That was sick, man. Robert
Billy
Flores.
Cundiff, though, that motherfucker, he cried in his beer tonight. I can tell you that shit.
You know who emailed me that video and said you got to watch this?
Who?
Robert Flores from ESPN.
Oh, the anchor, yeah.
The anchor, dude. He's emailed me a couple different times, dude.
I know you're a big market head. I know that.
Well,
he's probably listening right now. Didn't he say he listens?
Whenever you hear, about pro wrestling references on ESPN, it's always Robert Flores, dude. He's a really good guy, awesome guy, young guy too, kind of my age.
Yeah.
Anyways,
they've been going with a youthful approach on ESPN lately.
A youthful approach on ESPN?
Youthful, yeah, like younger guys, like on their newer shows, like Outside the Lines, Around the Horn. Well, Around the Horn's a bunch of reporters.
Right.
Sports Center. The few times I've watched, it's been younger guys doing the broadcast. ESPN MMA live show.
Well, Linda Cohn needs to go ASAP, dude. I was watching.
Is that the cross-eyed bitch?
Dude, the what bitch?
The cross-eyed bitch.
The cross? I'm not looking at her eyes, dude. I don't know. She's I had her in high.
Linda Cohn's, yeah. She's been there forever, right? The chick, yeah.
Seamus Ireland, come on, bro. I'm only 31, dude. Give me a break, man. Am I that old? Is 31 that old? Come on.
To these people, yeah, they're probably just some 12-year-olds in the chat room right now. So you're literally twice their age.
Man.
More than twice their age.
31 is old. I don't expect to live past 50, to be honest. The way I eat, dude, I eat unhealthy. I'm not living past 50, but whatever. Anyways.
No, don't say shit like that. That's depressing when you say shit like that. I agree with you, by the way, with me, but you don't say that on the radio.
I'm just saying, man. Listen, dude. I don't expect to live a long life. You know what I'm saying?
I don't either, but you don't. That's depressing. Right? That's already lying territory you're going into.
Artie Lang territory. Get out of here.
It is a little bit. You don't say I'm gonna die soon. That's a downer.
Well, who knows? Listen, you could die during this radio show. Do you could have a heart attack?
I very well could. Alcohol poisoning or something else. Yes, I could.
You think you're gonna be
bladder infection? I gotta piss like a motherfucker.
Well, you just said that you think you're gonna die early too. So what's?
Yeah, I did, but I was telling. I agree with you, but let's get off of it because it's a downer.
You're a Debbie Downer. You're a downer every week. No, I'm playing.
I'm not a downer every week. I'm drinking uppers.
I'm playing. All right, here we go. Let's get the plugs out of the way, and then we'll get into Monday Night Raw from last night. And one more thing, guys. I produced. That's why we started a couple minutes late tonight. I queued everything up.
I gotta produce some urine in the toilet soon. There's no way I'm making it till 9.
You gotta go pee? Well, go pee.
Alright, thanks. Do some plugs.
You're welcome, buddy. So here's the deal. If the stream goes out, hopefully it won't. I didn't play much music, so it's just voices tonight, and I think we'll be good to go. If by some chance we're gonna get this fixed out, I promise you guys. We are gonna get it worked out, and everything will be good in the coming weeks. We just gotta figure out what exactly the cause of the issue is. So hopefully we don't have any problems tonight. If we do, we'll come back. I mean, I'll just redo my router. May take a minute or two, and then I'll get everything back up and running. So just refresh the stream. God, we're so amateur, but whatever. We're not a professionally produced show, you know what I mean? It's an internet show, so what are you gonna do? But we'll be back, so you never know. Hopefully we'll be alright. The live chat room, a lot of people in there tonight. Go to www.WZROnline.com/chat. Once again, WZROnline.com/chat. Lots of people in there tonight. The official home of WZR Radio is WZROnline.com. You get all the news, rumors. Boone does a bunch of galleries over there. We got a photo section. I want to hire some columnists too, so shoot me an email if you're interested. Webmaster@ProWrestlingScoops.com. If you guys want to talk pro wrestling or write about pro wrestling, and then we'll publish them on the website for the visitors to read. Webmaster@ProWrestlingScoops.com for that. We're going to be taking your live phone calls in hour number 2. We'll give out the number here in just a little bit. We are on Facebook, facebook.com. Do a search in the top navigation bar for WZR Army, and you can find us that way. We've got over 13,000 fans on there, which is pretty crazy. And Twitter as well. Just go to WZROnline.com, and you guys can get all the details. Everything's up on the top navigation bar, WZROnline.com. What are we going to talk about? Evan Bourne, the latest on Evan Bourne. Looks like he's done with WWE. And then right before we came on here, about an hour ago, Chyna. She appears to have fallen off the wagon. Doesn't look good for her. Where is Matt Boone, by the way? You think he's taking a shit? What the fuck is going on? And then Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather. We're gonna talk a little bit about that. Here he comes.
Oh man, that's crazy. And I am in a second. You're gonna shit your pants.
We were just talking about you, dude.
You're not gonna like it, dude. I'm telling you right now.
Oh man, what's the matter?
Here we go.
Oh Jesus, dude! Are you serious, man?
Yeah, man.
Oh man! How
crazy is that?
You are the craziest son of a bitch I've ever met, dude. You really are, bro. You really are, man. You are.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Do you want to say it on the air?
No, I don't want to.
Everybody in the chat's asking. That's something you don't say on the air, right? That's when you
No. We're not doing it.
I'm the man, bro.
You think you're the man, and I try to deal with it. So, anyways,
life, buddy.
So check it out. Let's before we get into Monday Night Raw, there's a couple big stories, right? One last. Listen, Joe Paterno.
That was crazy, man. That sucked.
It sucks. Listen, we've talked about Joe Paterno, and then listen, we're gonna move on into pro wrestling next. But let me talk about Joe Paterno for just a second. All right, my feelings on this are: listen, he didn't witness it. He was told by someone who said, "Listen, I saw this. Joe did what I would have done. He went to the people. He went to his bosses and said, somebody told me this. I didn't witness it. Somebody told me this, and." they failed to act on what he said, and that, I believe, is the fault of the administrators in JOPA. And it seems like, people say that you lose your will to live, and I feel like he just lost his will to live, man. I mean, the cancer got to him.
That's what it feels like, the way, the timing and everything. It feels like they took away right before he broke the record and the whole fucking thing. And he didn't really even do anything, let's be honest. And then he's like, "Oh man, you took my whole life away from me. I don't want to live anymore." And then his sickness got the better of him.
Well, he had the lung cancer, and I think they downplayed it. He was only in the hospital for about a week and a half. And
what sucks is if you look at the other way around. Let's say he didn't get fired,
right?
And he was gonna. Let's say it was predetermined. He's dying on this day, no matter what. It's fate. It's destiny.
Yeah.
Okay. He doesn't get fired. He breaks the record. Literally, the game he was going to break the record, that was like the last game of the season, wasn't it?
That was it, man.
So he would have died during the offseason. He would have won one last game to break a record and then died afterwards. That would have been such a fucking magical thing, and they took it away from him. They fucking robbed him of it.
No, it's just really bad the way that the whole thing went down and how everything ended. And they're doing the memorial, tonight and tomorrow, and then they're going to do something Thursday night inside the...
Punker in the chat. They said he died of a broken heart. That's exactly what it is.
That's pretty much what it was, you know what I mean? And it's sad, man. It really is. What else? Oh, listen to this, man. Pac-Man, Manny Pacquiao, and Floyd Mayweather.
It's not going to happen.
Well, here's the deal. Last week, I think it was Tuesday after we went off the air, or Wednesday, Floyd Mayweather picked up the phone and called Manny Pacquiao.
No, you talked about this last week on the show.
Did I talk? No, I didn't.
That's how I heard about it. Yeah, I never heard about it until you told me. And you told, oh wait, maybe I am me that.
No.
Chat room, did we talk about this last week about Mayweather and Pacquiao calling each other privately?
We did not. We definitely did not.
We did.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
No. But Pacquiao...
everybody says yes.
No, we didn't. We've been talking about Mayweather and Pacquiao for pretty much every week, dude.
The phone call, though. They would remember the phone call.
The phone call...
Talk about them privately talk? Yeah, because I think we had a whole debate afterwards.
Dude, the phone call did not happen until, last Wednesday or Thursday, man. Either Tuesday night or Wednesday, and I wouldn't have heard about it on air here tonight. So, we didn't talk about it, man. We definitely didn't talk.
The chat room disagrees, but...
No, the people in the chat, we talk about Mayweather and Pacquiao all the time, dude.
Well, Ryan Markow is the best comedy. He says, who cares? Just talk about it anyway. So,
anyways.
Okay, the phone call happens.
So the phone call happens. Maybe we did talk. Did we talk about it last week?
I think we did, man. But, whatever. Who cares?
All right. The fight's not happening.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
Okay.
I mean, they're trying to make it and everything and this and that. It's not going to happen. No. He's going to go to jail afterwards. Pacquiao's going to fight Marquez. And who the hell knows what happens after that, but I think Mayweather's going to fight Guerrero. Guerrero.
Yeah, you guys are a bunch of morons in the chat. Listen, the thing is
that's right, you owe me $100, you son of a bitch.
I don't owe you $100 for anything. It's Bisping and...
we made.
Yeah, Bisping and it's coming up on Fox and Chael.
Oh, okay, yeah, well, you're going to owe me $100. That's a shoot.
He says you owe me $100 and the fight hasn't even happened yet. Get the fuck out of here,
dude. Okay, yeah, but you're going to. Trust me, Suns win.
Whatever. Anyways, So the deal is, I mean, Mayweather said, Pacquiao said to Mayweather, I will fight you, but, Pacquiao says, okay, Mayweather, I will fight you. And Mayweather says, all right, it's on then, but I'm not taking a 50-50 split. Get the fuck out of here, Floyd. Get out of here, bro. Dude, this is a dude that says, all right, first of all, they agree to have the fight, right? And then Mayweather says, well, I want Olympic drug testing, blah, 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 blah. Then Floyd picks up the phone, calls him, and says, yeah, let's do the fight, no doubt, let's get it done. But you're not getting 50-50. Get out of here. You're such a fuck.
Business.
It's okay? I don't care, dude.
Who's the draw? They're both draws, but who's the fucking guy that draws on his own fighting bums, and who's the guy that needs the opponent to draw?
Oh, my God. Are you really going to defend Floyd for this?
Yeah, I am, man.
Oh, my God,
dude,
man.
If you're a businessman, you're a businessman. The guy promotes the fact that he's a money hog, blah, 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 blah. Are you surprised that business is business, like Blueology says in the chat? You gotta be like, shit, man, I'm the guy drawing. I'm drawing 70% of the audience minimum, so I want 70% of the fucking Skrilla.
Bro, this is the biggest fight in pro boxing history, dude.
Yeah, if you can bury your ego for business and say, fuck it, let me just take a lot less than I would normally take, because, okay, it's more money, but it's a less percentage if he does 50-50. He doesn't take 50-50 with anybody. Why would he do it for this fight? Obviously, the percentages should be adjusted a little bit. Mayweather should give away more to his opponent than he normally does, because they're making it the biggest fight. But he's the by himself is a draw. Pacquiao is a big name, but he's not really a draw unless he's fighting somebody. And luckily, he fights all the top guys. So
listen, I'm gonna put it to you like this: this fight should be 50-50, split right down the middle, dude.
It should be.
And Floyd Mayweather is a big pussy. He's a big pussy. He's a bitch. Floyd, I'll fight you, bro. I will fight you, Floyd, dude. I want 70% though. Floyd ain't getting no more than 30%, dude. This is ridiculous.
That's one of the dumbest things you've ever said in your life, I think.
This is ridiculous.
That was retarded what you just did.
What was?
Okay, you're gonna fight Floyd. A, that's retarded. B, he couldn't even beat me. B, you're gonna take 70%. You've never even been on TV. He's a fucking pay-per-view monster. What are you talking about? It's comical, I guess, but it's retarded.
It was kinda, dude. Listen, I say I'm gonna fight Floyd, and you take me serious, bro. You take me serious?
Okay, Vendetta, you need to change that topic in the chat. Do you see this shit?
Yeah, that's not cool. That's not cool,
good.
man.
That's not good, Vendetta. It's not funny.
Not funny. Go to speaking of the chat. Once we get the topic changed, somebody is getting demodded, man. No more mods, man. WZROnline.com/chat. Once again, WZROnline.com/chat. I just think that listen, Mayweather's a pussy.
I can't even hear. There's a fucking airplane flying over my window right now. Hold on.
All right.
Yeah, that shit is so goddamn loud.
I do hear that. Wow, that's crazy.
Jesus Christ. All right, what'd you say?
So let's move on to Evan Bourne, dude. And then we'll get into Monday Night Raw from last night. Evan Bourne. Listen, here's the deal, guys. Most people, at the TV tapings and at live events over the weekend, believe that Evan Bourne is probably done with WWE, and the reason for that is pretty simple. He's had two wellness policy tests within the last 3 months. I mean, basically, he failed the wellness
policy. They froze the tag team titles specifically for his drug problem. He came back and within weeks failed again. You can't do that. You're out of here.
Right. Well, and the problem with this is it's kind of. I mean, Randy Orton's got the same thing with 2 strikes. Right, and where if he's
does he really? I didn't even hear about that.
If he gets one more, I mean he would be going from WWE.
Their policy is to fire after 3.
Of course, it's Randy Orton, so there may be ways to get around that with him and others that are top guys.
Fire him and rehire him. Contractually, I would think is the way to do it.
Well, I mean,
fire him, let a couple months go by, say take a vacation, dude. Go chill on the beach, and then we'll rehire you.
I think there are guys like a Randy Orton or a John Cena or a Triple H, where they could probably fail 10 times and we would never hear about any of them.
Yeah, those just won't report it. Yeah, those are the ones that they pay somebody off. Hey, look, can we keep this quiet, please?
Right. But when you've got a mid-card guy like Evan Bourne, they are going to make an example out of somebody. And basically the deal is he's got 2 strikes, 1 more, and he's out. And we know that right now, he's apparently not good. I mean, listen, the first strike, we talked about it was the synthetic marijuana, right? Second strike, it was completely unrelated to the first one. Not exactly sure what it was, but it wasn't synthetic.
Well, we gotta be honest with the people.
Yeah.
Second strike, he's gone. He's not coming.
We know this
already. He's gone.
Even if they were to bring him back, I mean, they're not going to push him due to the fact that, if we push this guy and make him a tag team champion or something like that, and then he fails again, he's gone. So why are we going to push this guy? Why would we bring him back and push him to the top again when he's already got 2 strikes?
Everybody look forward to Matt Seidel's return to TNA or Ring of Honor, so he's not coming back.
Matt Seidel would probably be back in Ring of Honor or TNA. TNA would probably try to pick him up just because
it's
of the
good pickup too.
You obviously can't use the Evan Bourne name, but he could go back to Matt Seidel, and anybody on the indie scene knows who Matt Seidel is. So it's another guy that I used to go watch.
Yeah, I know the name from Ring of Honor before he went to. I didn't realize until the chat room was naming him just now. Like, oh, that's Evan. No shit, I knew that guy from somewhere.
Yeah. So listen, I mean, it's pretty much a done deal. That I don't think they're going to bring him back. I mean, maybe he takes him up on a rehab offer and goes and gets rehab and then comes back and
Well, when did he fail? I mean, this is how old now? A week?
About a week ago today.
If he was going to rehab, he would have had to check in by now, I would think.
Yeah, it would have been a week ago today. And
so he would have had to check in by now.
But most people in WWE don't expect him to return. Obviously, WWE.com hasn't done a future endeavored post.
It's coming.
Yeah, but I'm guessing that it's coming probably after the TV tapings, tonight, maybe tomorrow or Friday later this week, or maybe not. But most people are under the impression that he's done with WWE or will soon be done with WWE. Not by choice either,
Speaking of WWE,
yeah.
WWE Raw.
Hey, nice segue, buddy. There you go. What happened, man? The opening segment last night, right? CM Punk came out.
Oh, school letter grade. What did everybody in the chat? It was the go-home show for the Royal Rumble, one of the biggest shows of the year you're going to have on TV.
All right.
A, B, C, D, F. What do we got in there?
Man, yeah, I didn't even think about it. It was the go-home edition of Raw for the Royal Rumble. Now that you bring that up,
we got a lot of mixed grades. I haven't seen this mix of bag ever. There's a lot of A's, there's a lot of B's, but there's also a good bit of C's and D's.
All right, Legacy, you, my friend, thank you.
Stop spamming, you douchebag.
Thank you, buddy. Peace.
Don't stop the show for one guy. Keep talking about Raw.
Well, a lot of A, B,
numbers
C.
are great tonight, by the way. Have you looked at the fucking stream? Jesus.
Is it pretty good tonight? No doubt.
It's pretty good, man.
Not bad, not bad. I'm sick as a dog, man. It's crazy.
I think we're doing a good show, if I'm not mistaken, by the way.
No, it's pretty good.
I could be corrected, but I think we're doing all right.
I feel like crap, man, but I think we're doing good. I
think we're doing good.
It is a good one, man. We're going to take live phone calls in hour number 2, and the Facebook
there is
thing.
an hour number 2.
You know what, dude? I wasn't sure when we came on here, but I'm all right. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Yeah? With that I am earlier? You sure you're fine?
I'm fine, bro. I'm here for the show. That's my job. And after the show is after the show.
All right, no doubt. You do your thing, homeboy.
All
right. So, listen. I don't know. School letter grade, a C, right? A C plus. C plus.
I would say B minus. The Kane stuff is douchey as hell.
Right.
But, and some of the back, like the Zack Ryder, the David Otunga, but, I would say that it was a decent show. I mean, go home Royal Rumble,
yeah.
I don't know, man. CM Punk could have had a better promo, even though it was good. Jericho's one line could have been more refined.
Right.
It was a good show, though, I think.
Well, let's check it out. We had CM Punk, right, comes out to open the show and basically says that Dolph Ziggler's 3 wins, right? 3 wins, and then there was a 4th one at the end of Raw last night, or during the next match. He said basically the wins were a fluke. And, tell the motherfucker, let me tell you something. Tell that motherfucker, whoever keeps coming in to wherever you are.
What?
Oh, yeah. Whoever keeps coming in and talking to you, lock the goddamn door and tell him to get the fuck out.
Yeah, I was telling Titties that she's got to come on at 9, that's all.
Oh, Titties is here. Really, dude?
Yeah, man. Last week you did great. You didn't get on the air because your fucking stream cut out.
I don't want to deal with that.
Do the same segment as last week.
Listen, I don't want to do that, dude. I don't want to do that.
You suck. It was so good last week.
Did she watch Raw or something? I mean, have her come on.
She watched the same shit I watched this morning, yeah.
Alright, so at least she knows something. Whatever.
Yeah, but she's not going to have a lot of comments on that, I'm pretty sure. Ask her about UFC. I don't know. Just do some stuff. Dude, have fun.
Yeah, I don't want to make her
pretend she's a caller. How do you fuck with Jackie and shit?
Oh, Jesus. All
right. The same thing.
So Punk comes out, right, starts the show, says Ziggler's wins were a fluke, and then he moves on to John Laurinaitis, says something about, he's surprised last week at the end of Raw he told the truth, and the truth was that he said he was going to screw CM Punk at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view.
He's a special ref, yeah.
He's a special referee, and Cena comes out, eventually interrupts, and tells Punk, and I'm tired of hearing you ramble, which is kind of weird, dude. Almost like a little.
It was like making Punk felt like a heel.
Yeah.
Like a face in that moment.
No, Cena felt like a heel, and Punk felt like a face.
The opposite. What does the chat room think?
Yeah, Cena came out and said, "I'm tired of hearing you ramble, man." CM Punk on the mic, ramble all day. Put CM Punk on my TV screen for 2 hours, bro.
I'm agreeing with you. I swear, it made it feel like, oh, you know, like Cena's coming out and talking shit.
No, it was like Cena was coming out and saying, "Shut the fuck up, Punk," and nobody wants Punk to shut up. Punk's the man on the mic, you know what I'm saying, dude? He looked like a heel.
Personally, I felt that way, but the way the crowd reacted, it was like they were with Cena and against Punk when he said that.
Hey, before we get into wait a minute.
Yes.
Wait a minute. No, wait a minute. Say this 10 times fast. I won a math debate. Say it 10 times fast right now.
There's going to be math debate coming in. I already see what your thing is.
Say it 10 times fast. Do it.
I want a math debate. Okay, alright.
Yeah! I put that up on Facebook. Come on, that's funny. It's not funny?
It's decent. You can see it coming before you do it, though.
I won.
Like, you already know the joke before you find the joke. Like, shit like that you're supposed to discover in the middle of saying it. You're supposed to trick them into saying it so they find out, oh shit, I'm saying this.
Yeah.
Before I said it, I knew what the fuck I was going to be saying.
Alright, let me give you one more joke before we move on.
How about, let me give you a joke.
Alright, let me hear it.
The guy beat Brock Lesnar, he sent him into retirement, and he's from Holland, and he's a kickboxer, and the chairman's asked me to say his name, so we'll go ahead and mention the, Alistar Overstream. You know what I'm saying? Alistar Overstream.
Yeah, buddy. There you go. Yeah, one more joke before we move on.
Tell him about you can see it come. Or no, would you look at that or whatever?
Oh, Jesus, dude. Did you see that video? Yeah, man, that's all.
Make that the commercial. Somebody play it. You can play it as a commercial, can't you?
Would you look at that? Would you look at that?
Yeah, it's an audio. You don't need to see the video, really. It's just him standing next to a car, really.
All right, we'll hook it up.
All right, that's the commercial. All right, and make sure you got the theme coming out of the commercial.
All right, one more joke before I move on. You ready?
Let me hear it. Yeah, let's hear it.
What do you call a dog with 2 legs?
I don't know, Ryan. What do you call a dog with 2 legs?
Doesn't matter what you call it. It's not gonna come anyways. It's only got 2 legs, bro. Come on.
How do you tune a piano? Like, come on, bro. Aren't you glad I didn't say hello? Like, come on, dude.
All right.
Let's not get into the fucking shitty jokes.
All right. Listen. What do you call a fish with 2 knees? A toonie fish.
Toonie fish. I know that.
Hey. My jokes are horrible, bro.
You're starting to get on Ryan's nerves, by the way. Let me tell you something. I'm bringing you live on the air while you're in here walking around. He said, whoever's coming in your room and distracting you needs to fucking stop it. Lock your door. You heard that?
You can kiss my ass, Ryan.
You can kiss my ass, Ryan.
I'll lick them.
Bring it up in 20 minutes.
No, I'm not. I don't feel like fighting today, man. I don't feel like arguing. You know?
It's not a fight.
It's not a fight. It's arguing, dude. I don't want to do
Arguing's good radio. Have you ever watched the Howard Stern show?
Yeah.
I quit, and him and I were arguing.
It'd be fine any other week, dude. You're dealing with somebody that's dealing with.
Yeah, I know you're sick. Do what you got to do this week. I'm just saying. I'm giving you advice.
Oh, shut up! Jesus.
That's a little teaser.
It's a teaser for her to shut up, dude, or don't come on here. Get the fuck out of here.
Now you're talking.
Alright,
anyway. That's what you do on the radio, right there.
Oh, well, we could just mute her mic, right? I could mute the, when she comes on, I'll just mute you.
If you felt like doing that, and just fuck with her and have her talk and you can't hear her.
Alright,
that's a brilliant idea, actually.
Just mute.
Let her in to say this sentence and then mute her on this sentence, you know what I mean?
And then mute her out and just kind of fuck with her, right?
Yeah, like, she can't hear you when you mute her, so fuck her and then unmute her, and she has no idea what's going on. It's great.
Yeah, alright. So, listen, back to Raw, right? John Laurinaitis eventually comes out here and makes a couple matches for tonight, right? He says, or Cena wants Laurinaitis to give Zack Ryder a U.S. title rematch, and it's not going to be for the U.S. title. It's going to be against Kane, and then, you know, Laurinaitis announces that the Kane versus Ryder match is going to be a false count anywhere match, and if Cena got involved, Ryder would never get a U.S. title match in the future. Then he announced that Cena and Punk, because they're getting along so well tonight, are going to team up next against the team of, and that brings out Vicky Guerrero, Dolph Ziggler, and Jack Swagger, who then defeated John Cena and CM Punk. So, after the match
I like what the Chosen Hunt said in the chat. Has anyone got the Future Endeavored t-shirt? You put the letters, or the words, Future Endeavored on a t-shirt,
right.
Fucking, you can goddamn got a license to print money. How about that?
You can get one at WWEshop.com.
Oh, really? They sell them? Okay.
Yeah, they put it on.
They made a joke out of firing people. That's fucked. They're making money off of mocking firing people.
Well, who came out and said something? We put it up on the website. I can't remember who it was, but said, "Yo, that's fucked up that they're coming out with a T-shirt that says Future Endeavor." I can't remember who it was.
Yeah, they're making money off of mocking the process of firing people and ruining their lives and shit, killing their dreams. It's so funny. Plus, we get paid for it.
Was it Limit Break in the chat room says it was John Morrison? That may be right. I think you might be right on that. But anyway, yeah, Future Endeavor, WWShop.com.
That's fucked up.
It is fucked up.
You gotta be kidding me at this point.
So what happens, right? They, after the match, Cena and CM Punk were defeated by Ziggler and Swagger. Then, the second segment, well, I guess the third segment.
Grab me a beer.
The third segment was Chris Jericho, man, return of the highlight reel. No sell, no sell.
Yeah, we went to the highlight reel. He's supposed to talk for the first time on commentary. Thank you. They built it up. Yeah. Well, he's going to finally explain why he's been acting so weird the last few weeks. And
yeah.
He does the cheesy smiley shit. He runs to the back. He tells everybody, shush, 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 shush. And then he runs out of the ring, goes to the back, grabs the T-shirt gun. Speaking of T-shirts, good segue. Maybe he should have shot a WZR Army T-shirt out in the crowd.
Yes, yes.
And then he comes out, he shoots the T-shirt out, blah, blah, blah. Oh, no, he pretends like he's going to, and he doesn't shoot it out. And then he grabs the mic.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't say anything. Shush, shush, shush. Points to his, what does he call it? Fuck, the Megatron 7,000,000,000?
Yeah.
Whatever he calls it.
Isn't it
ridiculously expensive screen. And,
didn't it?
Pretty much like a highlight of his whole career in WWE.
It used to be the Geratron, wasn't it? The Geratron?
Geratron 5,000 or something like that. Yeah, in the chat, the phenomenal one.
Right.
They got different numbers now, 7,000. Yeah, it's 5,000. I remember it now. But they show a highlight of his whole career, a video package. It was a pretty cool fucking package, too, I gotta say. It started with the Millennium Countdown, which is what he did to introduce his first words from coming. He's been back, this is his fourth week?
Right.
To introduce the fact that he's about to finally speak, he points to the screen and they go, vroom, choo, vroom, choo, and they do the countdown.
Right.
And then when it hits, he finally speaks. And I don't even remember the sentence. Hopefully you got it written in front of you somewhere. There's something about the world's going to change this Sunday at the Royal Rumble. Blah, blah, blah,
the world, it'll be the end of the world as we know it. This Sunday
at the Royal Rumble.
This Sunday at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view.
And it was announced that he would be a participant in the Royal Rumble as he was coming to the ring. You need to make that point as well. Yes.
That is correct. He'll be in the Royal Rumble. You know what? And I think we'll get to predictions later, but I think they're going CM Punk and Jericho.
Yeah, they definitely are.
So it would make sense to have Jericho win the Royal Rumble. But there were plans a couple weeks ago to have Randy Orton. So.
Let me just say, the way Jericho's being overly creative since his return,
right?
He's not just winning the Royal Rumble. Something's going to happen during that match that you've never seen before. Let me say that. And he's going to find some creative loophole into winning somehow. I promise you that.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, something. It's going to end in a way like you said.
I remember one year they did Jerry Lawler. He got thrown out, but he landed on one foot, and they say both feet have to hit the floor for you to be eliminated. And he stood out the ring on one foot for the whole match, and then came in at the end.
I would have to think about this, but there's got to be a way that he can win the Royal Rumble by walking out. There's got to be some sort of way that they can incorporate that into. I know it sounds crazy, dude. Maybe not walking out, but doing something. I'd have to think about it, man. I'd have to think about how.
I can't even speculate, but I can tell you it's not going to be a typical Royal Rumble victory. Something different's going to happen.
You could
expect that at this point with Jericho. He's finding ways to be different, so something different's happening this Sunday.
Maybe what? Maybe it comes down.
If you want to tune in, you go to WZROnline.com. By the way, that's a little advice for you.
Yo, they could do. You know what they could do? They could have it come down to CM Punk and Chris Jericho, and have CM Punk intentionally walk out. Right? But that wouldn't make sense, and that would leave Jericho. CM Punk would eliminate himself over the top rope.
Punk's not in the match, is he?
No, but they're doing this thing on WWE. He's in the match with Dolph Ziggler at the pay-per-view.
Yeah, he's not in the
Rumble,
though.
Anybody, if you go to WWE.com, they say that any.
Is it still 40 people this year? Or is it back to 30?
No, it's 30, but they're hyping this thing up that anybody can be in the Royal Rumble this year.
How many spots how many people have been confirmed for the match? How many numbers?
Only I would say a handful. 12, 2 handfuls. 12.
Really?
Maybe
that low?
12 or 13. Well, you've got SmackDown tonight, but I would say 12 or 13 right now. Maybe.
Wow, everybody's saying about 10.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's the first year they've ever done that.
Well, no, we've never had all.
They've never gone a year without announcing 20 of the participants. Usually there's like 3 or 4 you don't know, and like fucking Goldust will show up or somebody.
Right. No, I mean, there's ways that they could do it. I mean, that would be kind of weird if CM Punk walked out on Chris Jericho, and then Jericho came out and says, "Yo, why'd you let me win the Royal Rumble?" And then you start a feud. You know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, we'll see what happens. There's a lot of ways. I mean, like you said, dude,
Jericho's got to go heel. We know that because Punk's clearly a face. So Jericho's with all his creativity and his return and whatever the fuck he's doing, the end result has to be him being the fucking ultimate bad guy. And how he gets there is his own thinking. He's figuring it out.
Right. See, if CM Punk were to eliminate himself, he would automatically become a heel, and that.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, no. If CM Punk, listen, if it came down to Chris Jericho and CM Punk, and CM Punk eliminated himself and then walked out, people would say, "Yo, what the fuck, dude?" Because everybody wants to see Jericho get beat.
Punk's promo would be like, "I eliminated myself because I want to kick your ass." That's a good babyface thing for him, but how does Jericho respond to that?
True. You know, there would be no response from Jericho because he wasn't the one that screwed himself over.
Yeah,
he won
the heel's got to have like a reason to be above the face going into the match, and then the face has to prevail in the match.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're right. Yeah, that makes no sense now that you think about it. I mean, there are ways that they could do it. You're right though. This year's
Kevin Nash returned last year at the Rumble. It's been a year. Wow.
Has it really? Wow. Since
remember Diesel was in the Rumble last year. It was the big thing last year.
Man, time flies. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, it does. Damn, it's been a year.
So we finished up the Jericho segment, right? He finally spoke, and that was it. There was a backstage segment. It was Zack Ryder and Eve, and Ryder said, "You know, don't worry, I got a match with Kane tonight." Blah blah blah. Mick Foley was back there as well, and Ryder said, "You know, you think I'm gonna be okay?" And Foley was like, "Yeah, dude. Deep down inside, Kane's
I missed the Foley shit. I don't like the way they're using him since he's come back. How about that?
Nobody does. Nobody does.
It's bullshit. Like, he gets hit by John Laurinaitis, makes him look like a bitch.
Right.
He comes out, the Rock, fucking rock bottom, and makes him look like a bitch.
Right.
He was Santa Claus 1 week, makes him look like a bitch. Like, what the fuck? Oh, you've punished him. Okay, Vince, he went to TNA. I'm sorry. But you got him back. Why not fucking use the guy and get something out of him? You know, and he's capable of delivering so much.
So, he's a big bitch.
He's a fucking bitch.
It's not. I mean, the way they're using it, I mean, they got him in corny segments, like you said, dude. Santa Claus, and they had him backstage. He told Ryder last night in the backstage segment, deep down inside, Kane is just another human being, and Eve was like, "Don't do the match, Zach, don't do it." And Cena comes in.
Even when they played the where Laurinaitis said he was going to screw CM Punk, there was like one little quote from Foley where he's like, "Yeah, I want to know the truth." It was kind of like Rocky 1. I want to know how come,
Right.
It was the same thing, and I was like, wow, that's good, passionate shit. Foley's doing what he does. He's getting into it, and he's probably performing his ass off. I haven't been seeing it. But it sounds like they're just wasting it.
I just yawned on live radio.
Yeah, and it sounded like he did it on purpose too. Actually,
that was a legit yawn, man. I'm tired.
You know what it is, dude? Emphasized it on purpose. Like, let me make sure everybody hears that I'm yawning.
Well, it was definitely emphasized, no doubt about it, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Let's break down the yawn. All
right. Yawns are contagious, by the way. If you yawn,
and cough and smoking cigarettes. I've read something about this recently.
No, I'm serious. Like, look around. Next time you yawn.
Me too. Coughing is contagious.
Well, I know that. But
if I see somebody lighting a cigarette, that's contagious.
Whatever. We're talking about yawning, right? If you're around somebody,
contagious shit.
And you see somebody yawn, and then you yawn afterwards, I'm telling you, dude. It's weird, dude. I don't know.
I know. I'm agreeing, and I'm elaborating. Coughing is the same thing. If you see somebody coughing, you feel like you got to cough.
Right.
If you see somebody light a cigarette, you feel like you got. It was like a list of 5. I think it was cracked.com. A lot of people friend that on Facebook.
You want another little
Laughter too, that's one.
You want another factoid here on WZR Radio?
Let me get another factoid on WZR Radio Live, baby live.
Every live, baby live.
Oh yay!
Every time you sneeze, your heart stops.
Yes. I've heard that before, too.
No doubt. Well, there you
go.
go.
I just learned recently, like, you know how sometimes you gotta sneeze and it goes away and you can't fucking get it back, but you still feel the need to do it?
Right.
You look up.
You look up and what?
You look up. That's it, and it comes back somehow.
And the sneeze
you
comes back?
You don't put your head up, you just look your eyeballs up. And the tits actually told me that, and I was like, no shit, that works. It makes the sneeze come back.
Well, we're just full of facts on WZR Radio, huh? All right.
Did you know? Like Raw with the ratings and bragging.
So check it out. We got about 9 minutes before we go to the commercial break, and then we're coming back taking live phone calls, whatever you guys want to talk about. We're going to do the Facebook thread for the end of the show. Tits as well coming up. We just got done talking about the backstage segment. Zach Ryder.
Bunker in the chat room says a T-shirt idea. WZROnline.com / we got facts. Period. It's a joke, but obviously it's a clever joke. I appreciate it. Let me take a drink for Punker. Hold on.
So we had the Kane and Zack Ryder match. This was basically a complete squash. And then they did the angle at the top of the stage, and when Ryder went through the stage, you could tell how. I mean, it came across as so cheesy when it happened.
It's so hard to watch that in front of people, man.
Oh,
I was trying to
man.
watch all the important shit in front of titties today. And I felt fucking stupid, man. I felt so stupid. Even Punk wasn't coming correct, like, with the cool shit. Like, he was kind of douchey a little bit. Like, it was bad. The Jericho thing she's into, it's just fucking, she gets it. She understands that he's going over the top to be cheesy.
Right.
So, when you can settle into that comfort zone, like, this is going to be cheesy what I'm about to watch. But when you're trying to watch something and you're taking it seriously and it's cheesy, it's not good.
Right. Well, I mean, what happened is, it was so gimmicked. The section of the stage that Ryder went through last night, it just came across as so cheesy. And then
the announcers put on the somber voices and everything.
Yeah, it was like somebody died or something like that. It was crazy. And Cena came out and he was making these facial expressions like, oh my God, I can't believe this. I mean, it's
a little gay, whatever's going on between Cena and Ryder. Like, why is he so protective over this fucking guy? Okay, you like him, but Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, and then, they went to a commercial break, everybody was somber, and they came back, and you had the backstage segment with the ambulance, right? And Eve said to Cena, this is your fault, and I'm going with Zach, and she got in the ambulance, and it took off, and blah, 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 blah.
It was douche chill central.
It was douche chill central. You had Sheamus defeated Jinder Mahal with a brogue kick. Wade Barrett was on commentary, and then after the match, Wade Barrett and Sheamus got into it, jawed about the Royal Rumble.
When did that big fat fucker come out? What's his name? Brodus Clay.
That's on next. It was Brodus Clay against Heath Slater, man. God, it was like the dude from Wendy's versus the Funkasaurus, bro. It's like, it is horrible, dude. It was ridiculous.
It's a chick from Wendy's, by the way, but yeah.
What I said, the dude from Wendy. I did too. You're right.
Yeah.
Well, he's a dude. And, I don't know. Anyways,
Dave Thomas, and then there's Wendy herself.
That's the daughter of Dave Thomas, right?
I guess. Is it really? I didn't understand the connection there. That makes sense.
I'm pretty sure it's his daughter.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So anyways, then we had R-Truth. I have a real problem with R-Truth, man. And people find this funny.
What's your problem?
I find it, okay, I would rather have a John Cena promo over the corny...
Even the John Cena promo we got last night, the serious, I'm not making any jokes, John Cena.
I would rather have that over an R-Truth promo. It's so corny. Dude, it's horrible. Like, when I watch R-Truth, man, and he's putting on...
I didn't even watch it. It's like, is it the little Jimmy shit still?
Yeah, man, it's the little Jimmy
and heights and spiders.
Yeah, it's just that, dude, and it's so, I don't know, man. When he comes on, and it's
he's
like...
He's baby-facing right now, right?
He's baby-facing, but he's baby-facing to like a 3 or 4-year-old, man. And then you sit there,
That's gotta be from The Office. That's not coming from him.
No, I mean, come on. It is
You saw him in TNA. He was in the edgy babyface with the rap and the fucking freestyle promos. And
it's a baby... Exact. Somebody in the chat, who just said that? Misfit in the chat room. It's the exact same gimmick that he was playing as a heel, although now he's a babyface, and there's been no change whatsoever in the gimmick.
That's pretty clever shit, though. If you can stay the same and have the people change their reactions,
right,
that's pretty good.
Yeah, but
he
was calling everybody little Jimmies before, and now all the little Jimmies are on his side. You know, it's dude. Listen, I cannot take an R-Truth promo. He is the worst part. To watch WWE, I would take a John Cena promo. I would take the Funkasaurus. I would take anything over an R-Truth promo these days.
Vicky
It is
Guerrero,
horrible. R-Truth.
Not Michael Cole, because Michael Cole was giving me the douche chills watching that in front of people this morning.
Yo, listen, Laurinaitis, we talked about
Him
this.
overselling things as a heel is douchey as shit.
Ugh. Well, you're talking about, like, Michael Cole is a heel, okay? Vicky Guerrero is a heel, alright? This dude is a face, bro, and I can't do it, dude. R-Truth just, it bugs me.
He's got to change the channel heat with you.
It bugs the fuck. It bugs me, man. He's got changed channel heat, dude, no doubt. Change.
With you, yeah.
Yeah, dude. It doesn't work for me. Anyways, bring back Ron killing somebody in the chat room. There you go.
Yeah, the truth, man. Be the truth again, shit.
The truth! With an F.
So set you free. Oh, he is R-Truth, man. Whatever the fuck. They gotta give him a gimmick name so they can own his fucking popularity. You can't be R-Truth anymore.
You hear me cough right there?
Yeah, I heard that. That was phlegmy and disgusting.
You know they are contagious, right?
I didn't cough.
You didn't cough?
No.
Not contagious.
You yawned earlier, I didn't yawn. So your theory is just as shitty as mine.
Alright, so listen.
After I said it was contagious, we both laughed just now.
You gotta be in the same room for it to be contagious. We can't be 1,300 miles away and it's contagious. Get the fuck out of here, dude. So, check it out. Main event time, right? We had John Laurinaitis to set this up earlier in the night. We kind of skipped over this, but John Laurinaitis comes out and he's received the fax. And the fax says that, you know, it comes from Triple H, who is going to return to Raw next week, and is going to...
I thought you were going to say the fact was a tuna fish has no fucking... Whatever your joke was. Keep going.
What do you call a fish with two knees?
There you go.
Toonie fish. What do you call a dog with two legs? Doesn't matter which call, it's not going to come.
All right.
Hey!
Bad jokes. Get back to Raw.
Anyways.
Get back to bad Raw.
Get back to John Laurinaitis, right? Alright, so... Laurinaitis comes out, and Otunga, who, man, he's another one. Otunga, where you just
Carlton from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. How about that?
There you go. I like that.
He got the sweater vest and the whole fucking thing.
Listen,
he's doing it.
Dude's got no charisma. But last night when he read that statement, he showed some life, dude. I mean, he got all sad and he would
manufactured.
And he would pause when he was reading sentences, and at the right time, he did everything. Dude, he was good last night. Otunga was good in the role that he had last night on Monday Night Raw, dude. Listen, if I see somebody show some charisma, no doubt, I'm gonna put him over, you know. And he was all right in that segment last night. So this eventually winds up to, you know, Triple H is coming back, so John Laurinaitis goes on the defensive, and he was like, listen, man, and he gets all, you know, I wasn't gonna screw you at the Royal Rumble, and you're a good guy, and Mick Foley's been added to the Royal Rumble.
All this shit.
Mick,
who cares?
well,
they want to attack him, the show fucking ends.
Yeah, the CM Punk hit the. You gotta pee or something. That's why you want me to advance forward.
I do gotta pee.
That's it. See, I know you inside and out, bro, man.
I was trying to work it into a joke a minute ago. I was like, let him do his wrestling thing.
Yeah, right. So anyways,
Thursday show, baby. TCB. We're gonna take care of business on Thursday. You can bet your ass on that shit.
No, that's gonna be a good one, dude. No doubt. We may start probably not this week, but the
pretty
following
sure
week.
a fucking show that Boone's into. And he doesn't have to pretend to be into something that he's not into, and he can just be himself.
Right.
The whole show. That's gonna be a good show.
So listen, it leads to a you know, GTS Punk. Punk or Laurinaitis offers his hand for a handshake, and Punk gives him the GTS, and then Ziggler comes in and hits the backstabber. And that's how Monday Night Raw ended. So that's that.
It was like, oh shit.
Oh shit! What?
It was a good show, but for a go-home edition of Rumble,
yeah,
I don't think they did a great job. They did a good job building Punk, Ziggler, but they built more tension between Punk and Laurinaitis. Laurinaitis is just a ref, so that's not a selling point. That's not something to make you open your wallet for a pay-per-view. They did a decent job promoting the Rumble. Other than that, a lot of the matches didn't get enough attention, I think.
Yeah. There you go. So that's Monday night.
My opinion.
And I know Soul Jim. We're going to commercial break. So
I know. You know, so I tried being wrestling oriented for you.
Yeah.
Whatever. Let's go to commercial.
I gotta pee. No.
I do gotta fucking piss real bad.
I know you do. All right, here we go. We're going.
Theme song, right? For after the jump.
She's really coming.
Yeah, man.
All right, buddy. All right, tell her to be nice, because I'm not in a very nice.
I'll tell her to be nice.
All right, we're going to break. You're listening to WZR Radio with Matt Boone and Ryan Clark. We'll be back right after this. Boom shakalaka.
Yeah.
I know. I did it on live radio, and he suckered me. He suckered me into betting, and this is what happened. So, anyways, what about the main event? Phil Davis and Rashad Evans. Rashad, right?
I really don't have an opinion on that one.
No.
But, of course, Rashad's got to win because
John Bone Jones and Rashad. There you go. See, Boone's kind of coaching you. He's training you a little. I like it.
I mean, it's also my job to write about this shit, so, I'm learning.
That's true. That's true. I forgot who you work for. Wah, 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 wah. Anyway, so what else? What else you want to talk about?
I don't know. You were bitching earlier because I kept coming in and out of the room.
Yes.
That's because some dipshit was fucking around with my cords out there in the living room on my TV.
Is that right?
And I didn't know what the fuck was going on, so I had to come in here and grab some more cords, and it was a bunch of bullshit.
Well, there you go. There you go. So everything's fixed now, and we're good to go.
Yes, I got it all good to go.
Okay.
I can watch a movie in the living room now.
All right. Plug your Facebook. Plug the Facebook, and then we'll get Boone. Facebook. What's
Facebook.com/Tiffany the Titties.
Is it really?
Tiffany the Tits.
She sends up Facebook.com/Tiffany the Tits. There you go. There you go. Go add her on Facebook.
You need to link it on your page, Mr. Ryan Clark.
I'll think about that.
Yeah, I think you should.
Yeah, I'll think about that.
No thinking about it. I think you should do it.
I'll think about it, and then I'll let you know next week.
No. I think you should do it now.
My 5,000.
Your t-shirt idea is lame. Don't put your names on it. Put the website on it.
Mm-hmm.
Duh.
Get the fuck off the radio. Where's Matt Boone?
Fuck you. I was trying to be nice. Okay?
You weren't trying to be nice. You know what's going on? You were nice to me. You were nice to me this whole time, and then on your way out, after you're about to put the speakers back on Boone, you said, "Oh, well, you." Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Tiffany the Tits apologizes. Oh, not you. Oh, fuck you.
Fuck you. Get out of here.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna be rude.
Boring.
Oh, shut up.
Boring. Remember the Chris Jericho promo a couple years ago? Boring. Bang.
So what are you talking about boring for? What are you boring to?
Yo, let me tell you something, bro.
She killed it.
No. No.
Nice.
Listen, she was nice the whole time, and then I said, Tiffany.
I told her, I said, bring up the t-shirts in the background, because she agreed with me yesterday. She's like, that's fucking stupid. Nobody's going to buy a shirt with your name on it.
Anyways, get out of here, boring. Shut up, go. We shut up, get out of here. Anyways, get to our live chat room, WZROnline.com/chat. Once again, WZROnline.com/chat. All right, plug my Facebook real quick. Let me do this post, and then we'll get to whatever you guys
girl
think.
from love on Facebook already. She made a whole account for the fans. She's
Well,
trying to be a team player.
I look at it like this: my 5,000 fans over her 10.
She got like 50 or something, but that's from verbal plugs. You got to give her a plug, man. She's trying to be part of the team, and you're excluding her.
Right, but then she's trying to be part of the team, and then you coach this woman. This is the second week in a row that you have said. I know. When we go to commercial, you coach her and you say, "Go on."
I didn't coach her this week. I swear to God, I was pissing the entire time. Then I grabbed a beer, and by the time I was done, she was sitting here and grabbing the phone and unmuting it because you were back.
Okay. So you say I didn't coach her this week, Ryan. I didn't coach her.
In the background, I was cheering her on, like, "You're killing it. You're killing it."
No.
Like,
But you didn't coach her to say.
No,
Yo,
I didn't tell her anything to say.
Oh, you didn't.
Saying stuff, cheering her on.
Wait a minute. You didn't tell her in the background. Tell them the WZR Radio T-shirts suck. Tell them.
No, I said remember the T-shirts, because she was talking about last night when you were IMing me.
Get out of here, dude. You coached her.
I did not. I swear to God, I did not. I swear on my sister's head, I did not coach her, dude.
Plug my Facebook page.
Alright, everybody check out Facebook.com/Ryan Clark WZR. What we're going to do, I think we're doing it during the show, we want your feedback, we want your comments, we want your questions. Get your ass over there, Facebook.com/Ryan Clark WZR. Tell us what's going on. We'll talk about it on the air. What more can you ask for? Shit. That's beautiful. Facebook.com/Ryan Clark WZR.
Keep it going.
Jesus, keep it going. I done said it 3 times. Also go to Facebook.com/Tiffany the Tits. There you can find pictures of fucking big ass juicy titties, and they're great. You should check them out.
All right, live chat room, WZROnline.com/chat. Once again, WZROnline.com/chat. Submit your questions. We'll get to them in just a little bit. One other note that we forgot. What was it? By the way, we have our Super Bowl team.
Jeff Hardy's injured. I know that.
Jeff Hardy. Well, he's had a back injury for a while now.
It got worse recently, right?
Within reason. Well, he's been icing his back, but he's still doing live events and things like that. So it's not a severe.
I thought they got a main event short on a recent live event because his back was fucking up or something.
I haven't put that.
Did I read that? I could have sworn I read that.
I don't believe so.
I wrote about it actually, even too.
We forgot to talk about China. On Friday night, basically what's going on is.
You want to do a spoiler from the SmackDown tapings? Because Ryan Markout, if you look in the chat, just gave a pretty interesting spoiler that you might want to mention if you're doing spoilers.
That's a good one. Do we have it confirmed yet or no?
He's a loyal listener. He's not lying. I can trust him when he says that.
Yeah, it looks like Sean.
Turn your speakers down. Blah 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 blah. Dave Meltzer reported it. Blah 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 blah. Turn your speakers down. You don't want to hear this, and if you don't want no spoilers.
All right, no doubt. Shawn Michaels just returned at the WWE SmackDown tapings. Thanks for the heads up in the chat room. So
he just won some Golden Moose Awards too for his hunting TV show.
And Boone put photos up on WZROnline.com. Yes, he did.
Yeah, that's a fucking segue, motherfucker. That's a hosting job you just did right there.
No, listen. I mean, look, Shawn Michaels is back, for tonight, but don't expect him to be involved in a match, even with WrestleMania coming up. I mean, Shawn is done. Shawn is one of those guys that when he says he's done, he's not coming back. And not only that, but he came out
not necessarily, by the way.
Well,
you can tell pretty much. He said he was done in '98 or '99, and he came back for fucking 10 years. So.
Yeah, but that was also 98, 99, and the Shawn Michaels of 2012 is a lot different than the Shawn Michaels of 98, 99.
That's screwed on straight now.
But no, listen, he's not he's not going to come back for another match. At least I wouldn't expect him to. Anything can happen, obviously, but it seems like he's content. He's got the reality show, wouldn't be back full time, wouldn't be working house shows or anything like that. And not only that, but he came out on Twitter and said, I think it was just like last week or the week before, where he said, if somebody asked him if he was going to return to WWE, and he says, well, I'm always one phone call away, but not for another match. So this is probably, they called him up, said, come to SmackDown.
Well, let's put a percentage. You want to bet $100 right now, and it'll be an open-ended bet.
Right.
Will Shawn Michaels ever wrestle another match in a WWE ring on television or pay-per-view? Yes or no? You bet what?
Oh man, he's the problem I have. He's in good shape, bro. He's in good shape. So
he's still decently young too, compared to the fucking lifestyle of these days.
If he wanted to, I mean, I'm sure. Listen, I mean, he's in great shape. So if he wanted to, of course he could come back. But I would say no. He's not going to wrestle.
Okay, I'll take yes.
Everybody
in the audience just heard it. It's $100. If he ever wrestles again, he owes me $100.
I didn't.
And we'll probably. It could be 10 years from now. We'll still be doing this fucking show. So you'll hear the result eventually.
I didn't even agree to the bet, but if you just want to.
Yeah, you did.
I agreed to it? You just made me agree.
Yes,
you said, okay.
Did this man just agree to a bet or
no, wait a minute, dude. You brought it up. You brought this up. I never gave you a yes or no. I never gave you a yes.
Look at the chat. Everybody's saying yes.
Oh, my God, dude. I never gave you a yes or no, dude. And then you asked me. You asked me. You listen. You said, I will
put.
Oh, my God.
Wow. Everybody's saying you did. Everybody.
It's crazy.
I heard it. Yes, you did. You did. Ryan bet. You're hearing it.
All right. Chat says otherwise, right? But this is what happened. You said, I will bet you $100 on Shawn Michaels coming back to WWE, right? And then...
I said wrestling in a ring.
Wrestling in a ring.
I was very specific.
Yes. So anyways, then you say, now let me ask you a question. Do you think that Shawn...
No. I said, let me make you a bet. Do you ever see Shawn Michaels wrestling again in a WWE ring on pay-per-view or television, blah, blah. The first words were, let me make you a bet.
Okay. And I said no.
You made the bet, and you gave your pick. You said yes.
No, you combined, dude. Listen, you combined it. It's like two sentences in one, dude. Let me make you a bet. Do you think that Shawn Michaels? Let me make you a bet.
Hill, bro. The whole chat's with me on this.
Wow.
You clearly agree to the bet, and now you're reneging.
It's two questions put into one with one answer. So let me make you a bet. No. Do you think Shawn Michaels will ever return?
I didn't say no.
I'm saying this is how it went down, dude. Let me make you a bet. No, I say no, okay? And I didn't say no, but you combined it. You didn't give me a chance to say no. You combined it.
Yes, I did. I asked you.
Oh my God,
yes,
dude.
And then I gave you the option, and you took your pick.
Yo, you guys are fucking crazy.
It's on the archive, brother.
You guys are crazy. I'm not taking the bet.
You're not taking the bet. So
I'm not taking the bet.
In Ryan Clark's honest heart,
right?
He knows Shawn Michaels is wrestling again before he's dead.
Winter's Lair in the chat. Thank you, bro. At least somebody's got a fucking common sense, dude. You put two questions.
He's saying thank you, bro, because he wants us to get off of it. A lot of people in the chat said, all right, get off the bet.
Yo, here's another one. See, now they're coming around, man. It was two questions put into one. You didn't give me a chance. You combined it two questions. Let me. Yo, Jesus Christ, bro.
You're gonna hear it, and you're gonna feel like a dumb person.
Wow, dude. Let me make you a bet. Do you think that Shawn Michaels will ever wrestle on a WWE pay-per-view again? No, I don't think Shawn Michaels will ever wrestle. I said no. I said that.
You never said the word no.
Holy fuck, man.
No, you didn't.
Wow, we're going. Dude, listen, I'm getting the archive. We're coming back
on the archive. And then tell me my money. Let's make a bet. Did you say no?
You're in an altered state of mind anyways. You're drunk.
That doesn't mean anything.
You're drunk. You're not thinking straight. You're crazy.
You didn't say no ever.
Wow.
Let's make a bet on that. Let's make a $100 bet. Did Ryan say no?
Yo, let's make a $100 bet. Did Ryan said no? Yes, he said no, but he said no to two questions.
Let's bet about it. Let's bet about the bet. Did Ryan say no during the bet?
Okay,
I say no, he didn't.
Rephrase your question right now. Rephrase your question.
We're betting on the bet we just made.
No, rephrase.
Because we didn't make a bet according to you.
Let's go back. So listen.
Yeah, we're betting. Did Ryan just say no when I was asking him about the bet? You know, whatever.
So Shawn Michaels returned at the SmackDown tapings tonight in Tucson, Arizona. Right?
That was beautiful, dude. You deserve a fucking trophy for that. That was great.
The fuck out of here, you people in the chat room. So listen, man, I'm getting the archive, and next week I
know. Go ahead. That was a brilliant fucking comedic segue you just did.
No, that's cool, man. I'm getting the archive next week.
I'm crying over here.
Yeah,
beautiful.
Yeah, and you people next week are gonna eat you fuckers in the chat room. You're gonna eat your words. I'm telling you, you're gonna eat your words because Matt Boone just worded that.
You're gonna eat fucking $100 goddamn loss, and I'm gonna be the one tasting it. How about that? Oh man, bro. Anyways, all right, here we go, fuckers. Yeah, you, Kev, you people in the chat room, you fuckers. Yeah. Boy, this is a heel turn tonight, huh? Anyway, you're healing like crazy.
Ryan is correct. Ryan is.
That's saying something.
But a lot of people are coming around, dude. I had no support at first, dude.
A lot of people, like one or two people came around.
No. The smart ones are coming around. We're dealing with wrestlers.
No. Oh, they're smart because they agree with you. Get the fuck. What happened fucking during the whatever you're talking about? Get back to your thing.
A lot more Ryan's right now. I'm just saying, dude. That's whatever, dude. Anyway.
Shawn Michaels returned to SmackDown tapings. What happened?
So he returned. You don't want to move on.
Funny. When you did it originally, it was insanely funny, dude. That was the funniest thing you've ever done on the air.
Man, thank you.
It was great.
Yeah, you people.
And it was killing me. Like, it made me look like an idiot. But it was fucking funny.
You just made yourself look like an idiot, dude. Because when I bring up that archive next week.
Love of the people.
Yeah, when I bring up that archive next week, you people, everybody's gonna listen. Let's not talk about it until next week, dude. And then
we don't have. I just made a lot of money on nothingness. So continue talking about HBK because I'm rich.
And I want sodas from every single person in the chat room.
Everybody in the audience, you mail this motherfucker a soda, or you're a bunch of scumbags.
No,
for you.
Only if I'm right. Next week, if I'm right, and I play the archive from next week about that segment that we just played, and I'm right.
You're gonna be wrong. You're not gonna play it because you're gonna be embarrassed. Like, I don't want to play myself being wrong. You know.
No, I'm gonna play it either way. It's listen.
Okay, good. And you're going to be feeling stupid next week.
Well, you feel stupid right now, so.
No, I feel drunk right now.
No, you feel confident. You feel confident for something you shouldn't feel so confident about, and it's the same thing.
I'm confident because I know what happened. I'm not retarded drunk, Ryan. I've had a couple beers. I feel good. But
speaking of drunk, China. Come on, that's
drunk dick. Beer goggles galore for her.
That wasn't a good segue, you know what I'm saying, dude?
Beer goggles galore, I thought was a pretty good line, to be quite honest with you.
Well, listen, speaking
Look
of...
at this, the guy in the chat, WWE Elite, are they getting angry? Are you fucking kidding me? Like, seriously? Is this your first week listening to the show? This is how we do it, man.
I hate this man on the other end of the...
I hate this. Ryan Clark's the biggest piece of shit. I don't like him. He's not my friend.
And ditto that to Boone. To Matt Boone. Ditto that to Matt Boone. He's a cocksucker. You guys see it every week. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry. I interrupted.
All right, listen, dude. So China, right? Friday night. What? You fucking chat fee, man.
I'm looking at the chat. And
all right.
Radio show, please.
So China comes out on Twitter on Friday night, right? And she just goes off, dude. I mean, these are incoherent tweets where she's just rambling about WWE and rambling about Vince McMahon and how Sean Waltman and Triple H both have her on Twitter, and they're both her friends on Twitter. First of all, Triple H doesn't even have Twitter.
No, he doesn't. Okay? Waltman does. Triple H doesn't.
Not that I know of. Maybe he's got a secret account or a...
He might have a private one,
yeah. So she went crazy, okay? And there were like 100 tweets in a matter of, I don't know, an hour.
Like when Big Vito got called a turkey by WWE.com?
Dude, it was just non-stop. I mean, we're
talking... Remember that shit, dude? He fucking like, oh shit, somebody acknowledged me? Let me fucking capitalize.
It was non-stop.
Big Vito if you're listening, because he probably is.
I mean, this just went on and on Friday night, and I'm on her Twitter page, dude, because I got a tweet from somebody that says, yo, go check out China's Twitter page right now.
Fuck your Twitter. I forgot you had a Twitter.
And
a lot of other people did.
Twitter.com/Ryan Clark WZR. There you go. So I went there, dude, and I'm about to create a post, right? And I'm taking these tweets and putting them inside a post, and every time I go back, there's like three or four.
There's a new one.
There's like 3 or 4 new tweets, dude.
That happens
like,
a lot when you do the Jim Ross blogs or whatever.
Right. So this went on for like an hour, and I'm like, what the is this shit gonna stop? And finally, she said, "I'm out of here. Good night, Twitter," or something like that. I'm like, thank it's over. You know what I mean?
You gotta read Big Rain's comment from the chat. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but that is fucking great what he just said. And you gotta be the one to read it.
Are you sure it wasn't a giant twatter? That is good. I like that. So, and people were thinking, well, maybe she's hacked. Who knows what's going on here? And, it turned out, what's going on in Las Vegas this weekend is the AVN Awards, which is a major... Adult Video News, exactly. It's a major convention. It's probably the biggest...
I even know the host, because he was on Howard Stern recently. His name is Dave Attell.
He, let me tell you, this is probably the biggest porn convention in the entire world on a yearly basis.
We went to one.
We did, down in Hollywood, Florida. Yeah. You're right. But no, this is the biggest porno convention. They hold it in Las Vegas every year. I believe Las Vegas every year. That's where they had it this year. And everybody shows up, all the porn stars, this, that, and the other thing. Well, right before we came on the air here tonight, a video came out of China on the red carpet, and she is out of her mind, dude. I mean, she's blowing kisses, and she's acting at times like she's flying, like she's a bird, and she's got wings, and she's...
Jesus Christ.
And listen, I had everybody, right before we come on, everybody that's here, I had everybody come in and view this video, and I said, what is this woman on? And we came to the conclusion...
Would you look at that during the commercial?
No, I'll do that at the end of the show. No, and at the end of the show, that'll be our outro music. Alright?
Yes.
Alright, so listen, we came to the conclusion that China, with these it was weird, bro. She's either on, number 1, the vitamin E, or number 2, the magic cow poop.
We got cattle mutilation in the chat, like she was on 101 Wrestling's Not to Be a Pro Wrestler. You know that motherfucker.
Yo, I just brought up magic cow poop, and then you say cattle mutilation.
Yeah. Well,
that's good. That's funny. That's funny, dude. Come on, that's funny.
It's funny. It relates. I get it. I get the humor. But Michael Moody's the guy that made that DVD. I'm friends with this guy. We went to UFC once. It was UFC 59, something like that. Forrest Griffin, Tito Ortiz won.
Yeah.
Arlovsky, Sylvia too. And the motherfucker broke my back at 3 plate. I could kill his ass to this day. And he tries to work for me to this day. I'm like, dude, just go away. Don't talk to me. You suck at life. I don't like you. You're fat. Leave me alone.
Wow.
You need a triple XL fucking WZR t-shirt.
Wow. That's pretty harsh.
I brought it back, at least. Yeah.
That's not very nice.
No, I'm not a very nice person.
We all know that, dude. We all know that.
There you go.
For those that don't understand, listen, the magic cow poop, it's mushrooms. What is it?
Hallucinogens.
Hallucinogens. Mushrooms, and the vitamin E is ecstasy. Ecstasy, you know what I mean? But she was on something where she was just in another...
Out of her mind.
Dude, she was in another world, man.
She was on Mars.
She was on Mars or somewhere, but Jupiter, I don't know, dude. She was just... She was somewhere.
Big Ray in the chat. Shrooms are great on pizza after a blunt. Anyways, you were saying what?
I was saying get to our live chat room at WZROnline.com/chat. Once again, WZROnline.com/chat. So listen, I mean, it's the same thing with Matt Hardy. All right. There's a lot of people talk crap about Matt Hardy, this, that, and the other thing, and I know China's the same way. I mean, China's just nuts. She's always been crazy, but you don't like to see somebody in that kind of shape, and hopefully she gets herself better, because she had been doing so well for so long, and you know, you go out there and listen. It's common knowledge that in the porn industry there are a lot of drugs. It's very easy to store drugs in the porno industry, and that's why a lot of people go into porn, because they're addicted to drugs and they feel like, hey, this is good money. I can go make.
Or they were molested as children. That's usually the catalyst.
Well, yeah. Come on, bro.
That's usually it. I watched the Howard Stern show, man. He has a lot of porn stars on. Usually they get into porn because they were raped as a kid.
Oh, I thought you were talking about raping people and then getting into porn.
No.
Okay,
come on,
okay.
Man.
Yeah,
I'm not that fucking goddamn vulgar.
But listen. No matter. I mean, listen. It's China.
You wouldn't put it above me. I get it. But yeah.
It's China. I mean, let's. Hopefully she gets better. You know what I mean? You never want to see somebody in that position. So hopefully she gets better.
No, never.
Caller, you're live on WZR Radio. What's going on?
Hey, when is The Undertaker supposed to come back? Is it going to be after WrestleMania or before WrestleMania?
I would say he's got to be back at WrestleMania. When his actual return is, I don't know, but they're not doing WrestleMania without doing that streak this year. That would be incomplete.
What about Sunday?
It could be Royal Rumble. Yeah, he could be one. Yeah, that would make perfect sense, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, listen, they are, I mean, he's been at WrestleMania for what, 20 years now, never missed a
19-0, this will be his 20th, right? Am I right?
20-0, right?
Yeah, this will be 20-0.
Well, listen, he hasn't missed a WrestleMania in years, and we reported a couple weeks ago that Taker was the backup plan for Chris Jericho and those videos. And by the way, remember I told people a couple weeks ago, everybody said, who's the girl? Who's the girl in the videos? And I said, listen, that's to throw you guys off.
I thought it was an Undertaker video, but it was Jericho, yeah.
Don't read into that, man. I mean, there is listen, you're not, it's not going to happen. You know what I mean? The girl, there's...
No.
Give me a break. Anyways, but Taker, yeah, listen.
You got enough feedback things to do the Fire Rapid thing?
Yeah, we can, why? It's 9:30.
Yeah, but I'm getting tired. Let's take some calls. How about that?
You gotta pee, Go pee.
No, I don't gotta pee.
Alright, it's 9:30. We got till 10 o'clock. What's the big deal? Anyways, no, Taker will be back before WrestleMania 28. No doubt about it. He'll be on the card. So possibly at the Royal Rumble, if not shortly after. I mean, maybe that pay-per-view. What's the pay-per-view after the Royal Rumble? Is it?
That's Backlash.
It's not it's not Elimination Chamber, is it? No, that's No Way Out. Right? That's what it is. No Way Out.
Everybody's in Chamber.
I mean, listen, that's the pay-per-view before WrestleMania, right? And it's kind of a throwaway pay-per-view. So if they advertise somebody like The Undertaker coming back, maybe they can, they feel like they can generate buy rates at a pay-per-view like that is not going to generate buy rates as it is right now, coming off the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Maybe you build somebody up like The Undertaker coming back at that pay-per-view and try to sell buys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you.
So we'll see, but he'll be back before WrestleMania. We're taking live phone calls too, guys.
Gotta be.
Caller, you're live on WZR Radio. What's going on?
Yeah, I got a question about The Rock.
Yeah, what's up?
Why are y'all not pushing The Rock in his new movie and getting with The Rock?
Brian, did you hear his question? I'll repeat it if you didn't hear it. He said,
I don't get it.
Why ain't you talking about The Rock? The Rock has got a new movie, and why ain't you pushing The Rock?
Listen.
Okay, that was his question.
Why? Well, I don't really understand.
We're not fucking movie salesmen, dickhead. We talk about wrestling on this show and our lives in general, you know what I'm saying? So that's why we're not talking about The Rock's fucking movie. Who gives a shit he's got a movie? But he is coming back 3 times in March on Raw. That should be mentioned at some point or another, right?
Man, dude, you know, that's a first-time caller, bro, and he'll never call
it.
It
was stupid. When somebody's stupid, you gotta tell them they're stupid. Listen, it's truth radio. It's honesty radio.
You've never met the guy. I mean, it was a stupid question.
But I don't care if I met him. I just met him now verbally, and he sounded like a dumb person, like a real-life stupid guy. So that's how I treat him.
But you've never met that. It was a stupid question. No doubt, it was a stupid question.
His wording was retarded.
All right, enough with the retard.
Question was dumb.
That's another one, man.
It was retarded all the way around.
All right, enough with that word too. Caller, you're live on WZR Radio. What's up?
What's up, guys? How's it going?
It's going good. How are you?
I'm doing all right.
Well,
can I throw a UFC question at you guys?
Oh, Boone would love that. Take Boone out of my ear for a couple minutes, dude.
Take me out of his ear, dude. What's on your mind?
Well, I know the pay-per-view is next month, but I want to know your thoughts on Nick Diaz and Carlos Condit for the interim welterweight championship.
Did you watch the UFC Primetime special, the first one?
Yeah, I did.
Is Nick Diaz a crazy person?
You know what? Honestly,
he's a crazy person.
I think it's just how he was raised. I don't know what it is. It's just like they make it look like he's some kind of thug or something, but...
But the fire alarm story, what are we talking about, man? The guy's fucking out of his mind, no?
I know, you know how hard they tried to make it like he was like just this real kind person?
Yeah.
They really tried to cover that shit up. I was like, get the hell out of here with that shit.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. Ryan, what do you think of the fight, though? Diaz Condit. Who are you picking?
Oh, come on, dude. Diaz, you know me with Diaz, you know?
Yeah, Diaz is, both Nate and Nick are the fucking man. They're the most entertaining people. Other than Rampage, they're the most entertaining people to watch in the UFC. And style-wise, Condit could win that fight. We got a new caller right here, but yeah, I like Nick Diaz in that one. I agree with you.
We don't have any new caller, but I'll take one if you want.
I hear static. I thought we had a caller.
We'll take one now. Caller, you're live on WZR Radio. What's up?
Hello. I'm just wondering what your thoughts are on the Redneck Texan MRH 443.
The Redneck Texan what?
Some cat name. Get rid of him. What? Get out of my face, you redneck motherfucker. Country sucks. I don't like West Virginia. I don't like fucking Texas. It stinks. It smells.
What was the question? I don't get it.
He was fucking plugging his chat name or some shit, or somebody's chat name.
He plugged his chat name?
Yeah, I think the whole fucking southern part of the United States smells like dick. How about that? He was being a dickhead. That was a prank caller.
Bro, you live in the South. You're from Florida.
I live in southern Florida.
And not only
Florida,
that, and not only that, dude, but you may not notice it, but you kind of got a hick voice. And Tiffany, wait a minute. You kind of got a hick voice.
I'm a bit of a baritone, but other than that, I don't have the fucking southern twang. I don't go that way with my verbiage.
No. You kind of got a hick voice. Listen, chat room, tell him. They kind of
are telling me, and I can't believe it. I don't know.
He kind of sounds...
I didn't know that. Alistar overstrained me. I do that on purpose. You dumb motherfucking punker. You know I do that on purpose. Don't bring that up.
Come on, man. Come on. It's not thick, dude, like somebody said, but you've got a little southern accent in you, dude.
I mean, I lived in West Virginia a couple of years growing up. I've obviously lived in Florida, but I was growing up when I came here. New York.
All right, listen.
Really
listen. We get to choose right now between Jackie or Kelly. Jackie or
I would take Jackie.
Jackie? All right, let's do Jackie. Jackie!
Hello, Jackie?
Hello, Jackie!
Can you guys hear me?
We can.
Kind of. You're choppy a little bit.
Okay, it's because my headset is freezing.
Jackie, honey, you're killing me tonight, girlie. What's going on?
Nothing much.
Wow!
What you're trying to make? Do you fucking cut out? I hear your intro. Oh, not too much. I don't hear what you're saying, girl. Come on, bring it.
Goodbye, Jackie.
Oh,
God.
Jackie, I'm so sorry. Callie, what's up?
Should we give her another shot or no?
If she calls back, yeah, maybe the clear connection or something.
Well, this is her right here, so here we go.
All right, bring her back.
Hello, Jackie. Take two.
Yeah, she's talking right now. That's bad.
Jackie, how about picking up a fucking phone and calling the show like you normally do? What's the deal? Were you testing out some headsets or something tonight? What the fuck's going on? Right? Get out of here. All right, get to the live chat room, WZROnline.com/chat. Jaggy,
You're cutting out to yourself now, brother, to be quite honest with you. How about that?
Oh, come on, dude. Really?
Yeah, it sounds like shit. What do you think of that?
That's the stream, dude. We might
All right,
have...
you're back.
That's the stream. All right, let's try to take Callie. Let's try that. Callie, what up, man?
Hi, what's happening? Two quick questions. You guys, first off, you talked about the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight at the beginning of the show. Do you ever see them ever this year coming to a truce and fighting sometime this year ever or never ever?
Come on, man. We spend the whole fucking 10 minutes on that. I don't think they will. I think Ryan agreed with me, right?
It's not going to happen in 2012.
This year, yeah.
No, I think it happens in 2013.
You're cutting out again, Ryan. I don't like it.
Oh, man, I think it's...
Now you sound back again. Now you sound cool.
Alright, no, I think it's the stream, dude. I don't know what the deal is, but we'll figure it out.
You're cool. Go ahead.
Alright, no doubt. Get to our live chat room, WZROnline.com/chat. We're taking live phone calls right now, 518-712-3070. Caller, you're live. What's up?
Oh, yeah, I was just wondering more on that HBK story about him returning.
Right.
I was just wondering if you guys can confirm that, because I don't want to plug another website or anything, but the website I usually get my results on and stuff said...
Plug a website. What website he didn't come on?
It's MMA.tv. It's the guy that does the common list and
yeah, I get streams there sometimes. They said that he didn't come back.
No, they said he did come back, but they're reporting now that he did a backstage segment with Teddy Long, and the only thing he said is that this Sunday the end is near, and then he left.
Wow, so he's tied into the Jericho thing.
Yo, you know what? Hold on a minute. I was going to bring this up earlier. It's a good point that he brought up. When they did, when you had Jericho in there with the Jeritron 5000 or whatever it was, right? The video that aired, they did the countdown, and then it was... They
showed highlights of him and HBK, but that
was... No, it was almost all Chris Jericho and Shawn Michaels.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, you're wrong.
I'm telling you.
I just watched it today. You're wrong. It was his whole career in like 3 minutes or something. And HBK was a big part of it because he had the one program with him as a heel, and then he had the WrestleMania 19 match where he kicked him in the balls when he was hugging him or handshaking him or whatever. Yeah. It was not all HBK though.
Yeah, I don't think he's coming back for a match. We'll see what happens. I mean, listen, you've got 3 months until WrestleMania if you're going to do Jericho versus CM Punk. You've got to have somebody in there. Maybe he'll be the special guest referee. That's what it'll be. He'll be on WrestleMania as a special guest referee between They'll do Chris Jericho versus CM Punk at WrestleMania and the special guest referee or enforcer on the outside of Shawn Michaels. I guarantee you.
Yes, that sounds like you got something there. Maybe.
No, that's that, or maybe the Undertaker match. You know, he'll be there.
Maybe, maybe that would be a good idea. I like that idea actually.
Yeah, no, he'll be there. And
if you ain't got Brock Lesnar, what the fuck you gonna do? That makes sense to me.
There you go. Caller, you're live on WZR Radio. What's going on?
Hey now, what's up?
What's going on?
Question. I was kind of thinking on Undertaker. I know we kind of gets tapped on that a little bit, but I was thinking, Monday Triple H is supposed to be back with Laurinaitis' evaluation. Mm-hmm. What about Taker returning then?
On Raw.
And then
I don't know. I like Ryan's idea. If he's gonna return this week or this weekend, do it at the pay-per-view. Give him something special at the pay-per-view. Don't do it at Raw. But you never know. Where's Raw next Monday? Do we even know?
Well, I think that what he's referring to, dude, is they're supposed to do... I mean, as of right now, it's supposed to be Triple H and The Undertaker at WrestleMania. So with Triple H coming...
They're going to do back-to-back HBK matches and then back-to-back Triple H matches? Really?
No, you would have The Undertaker versus Triple H at WrestleMania, and then you would have CM Punk versus Chris Jericho, and Shawn Michaels would be out there as a special guest referee.
You got Rock, Cena... That's a fucking great WrestleMania, by the way.
It's a great
top
card.
3 matches?
No, it really is. It's a great
got
card.
Orton in there. That's...
You're doing...
That's a good show. I'd buy that show.
They're bringing back Money in the Bank, too, at the pay-per-view, so...
Foley might wrestle? Is Foley in the Rumble, by the way?
They announced that last night. Remember,
Yeah. No, last week, I think they announced it.
No, it was last night.
Last night? Okay.
We're just talking about it. Triple H is coming back next week, and that's where, Laurinaitis at the end of Raw last night got all sour and said, I wasn't going to screw you, CM Punk, and Foley's in the Royal Rumble, and I'm going to be a good guy now, blah, 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 blah. That was how they ended Raw last night, before the
Raw's
GTS.
in Kansas City next week, by the way. Okay, but yeah. So I would think that, if it's going to happen this week or this weekend, Royal Rumble, not Raw.
Yeah, Well, and there's still 3 months until WrestleMania. We keep forgetting that.
Yeah, that's what I said. If it is this week, Royal Rumble or Raw.
Right. Yeah. If it is this week, it should be the Royal Rumble. And not Raw, like you said. But I don't know. You want to go to Facebook, dude? We got about 15 minutes.
Let's go to Facebook. I mean, we got a good bit of a good batch of questions. We're going to Facebook.com. You guys can get it on it right now because by the time we get to the bottom, you could still be throwing questions in. It's Facebook.com/Ryan Clark WZR. We want your questions, we want your comments, we want your feedback. Facebook.com/Ryan Clark WZR. It should be the first post on the wall, I believe. And let us know what you're thinking. Let us know what you're wanting to know, and we'll talk about it right now.
All right.
Rapid fire Facebook. Let's do it.
Here we go. Rapid fire Facebook, like Boone said. All right. Number 1 from James Minor. Clark is a prick. No doubt.
That's true. Continue.
James Minor again. Boone needs some help. Stop drinking.
Yes, very true. So far, everybody's right. Continue.
Agreed. Joseph Smith. Fire Tiff.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably true. Continue.
That's true. That's true times
All right,
true.
just keep going.
Daniel Oliver Pepin. What will happen to Drew McIntyre?
I don't know, and I don't care. Continue.
WSNLive.com. Don't know, don't care.
Pay-per-views this weekend. Get over there.
He said plug the site, so I did. Colton Cohn. Yeah, why did you hire such a crappy mod who kicks people out for no reason? Got kicked just because I disliked the rap song.
Okay, of course. We have several mods. Whoever's doing that is probably stupid and should not be a mod. Continue.
I'll clear the ban list next week. You'll be alright. Brady Akeland. When do you think they will replace the WWE spinner belt? Hopefully soon.
Yeah, whenever there's a long-term champion that is the face of the company other than Cena. Punk is close, but not there yet.
Man, try to make them like one-liners. You know what I'm saying? Christopher Brown. Okay, Ryan.
Do one quick sentence.
No, I'm not talking about you, man. Christopher Brown. Okay, Ryan. Attended the Raw House show here in Winnipeg last Friday. I paid close attention to Cody Rhodes, Ted DiBiase match, and I can't seem to recall when DiBiase supposedly hurt his wrist last forearm.
Boring.
Oh, and a suggestion on how to deal with the cold and flu. I don't care if it's boring or not. Listen.
It's boring.
Okay, but these are all fans, bro. They're asking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but some fans are stupid. You gotta accept that. What's the next thing?
Craig Skimmons sorry, Christopher Brown, my bad. Craig Skimmons, have you heard of any surprise entrants for this year's Royal Rumble? No, as of right now, everybody under contract with WWE. No surprises. I mean, you know, that's not to say it's somebody like The Undertaker.
There's gotta be a surprise of some kind. I mean, who the fuck knows? But somebody coming in, you're like, oh shit, I didn't expect him.
I don't think you may have like a Kevin Nash or an Undertaker or somebody like that, but I believe that everybody. I believe that everybody in the Royal Rumble it will be under contract with WWE. Nobody from the outside.
I disagree with you.
All right, we'll see what happens on Sunday.
Well, we will see.
Coltar, Cool Deep, man, boy, you have gotten progressively more drunk throughout this show. I'm just letting you know, dude. You were all right. You were all right at the start of this show, man, but you are just off your rocker.
I got my eyes closed and I'm focusing on the rapid fire. I was like in the zone right now.
Yeah, you're just off your rocker right now.
I apologize. Let's get some questions.
Michelle Robbie Johnson. When do you think the UFC? Who do you think will win UFC this Saturday? Kind of talked about that.
I got Evans. I got Son.
I got Rashad and Bisping because I'm now stuck having to take him.
You bet it, motherfucker, not me.
Jack Moonbear Whittall, do you think there is any chance that Ziggles could win the title this Sunday because he can drop the title to Punk or Y2J at the Chamber before WrestleMania?
I didn't hear what you said. You answered that one.
Dolph Ziggler winning the title. It's very. I mean, listen. Dolph Ziggler's been, really showcased in recent weeks on WWE television. It seems like this is their next guy. Their next big thing is as long as they run with it. So I mean, he could win the title. Yeah, no doubt. But we're still a ways away from WrestleMania. So do I think it's going to happen?
We got Punk, Jericho. We're not switching the title right now.
Right. No, I don't think it's going to happen on Sunday. What do you think of Drew McIntyre? What's interesting with what happened over on SmackDown. It'd be interesting to see what happens at the SmackDown tapings tonight. Robert Johnson, what do you think about a possible surprise winner for this year's Royal Rumble? Be honest with you, I think Chris Jericho wins.
It's Jericho or Taker. It's one or the other.
Robert Carmichael, think Bisping's gonna win and face Silva this year? No doubt, brother. I got $100 on it. Kevin Green, what do you think if Jericho enters as number 30 with nobody left in the ring to win? Whoa.
That's not possible unless there's a double elimination, which is very rare. Yeah, it's possible.
It's very possible.
But there's going to be, like we said earlier, there's going to be something creative. It's just a matter of what it is. And Jericho's going to win.
Kevin Green, I like that, man. That's good.
That's a very good idea. It's good creative. If somebody wrote that on paper, this would be like, yeah, that's a fucking great idea.
Steve Posh, is it just me, or am I the only one that sees this? Every time CM Punk gets mad after he wrestles, why does the bottom of his left eye get puffy? Like the vein is about to pop?
Yeah, you're the only one who sees that. I don't want to say a bad word right now. Ends with G.
I haven't seen that. Some UFC questions, blah, 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 blah. Vincent Nugent, Ryan, I got a question for you, my man. What do you think about the evolution of Zack Ryder's character over the past week or so? What do you think happens to Ryder? Do you think he comes back as a heel?
I think whatever they're doing with his character sucks. I think they're making him a goofy-ass fucking nobody nothing that's a fucking comedy show. And he's Santino Marella 2012. That's what I think.
Brian Titus, Ryan, will I go blind if I keep touching myself?
They don't sit too close to the TV, and you will see colors and stars and shit if you touch yourself too much. Yes,
if you touch yourself.
Probably advice for you. Continue.
You can say something like, "I'm going to take a math." or something. I get it. Rob Saval Boone, Punker is your friend, be nice. I'm guessing that's Punker.
I like Punker, yeah.
Swagger versus Dolph at Mania from Brad Fastuca.
I didn't hear what you said.
Jack Swagger versus Dolph at WrestleMania.
I have no idea who gives a shit. They're a tag team, right?
They are a tag team.
Yeah, so they're gonna split them up and face them off eventually. It's a matter of who's more over with the crowd, and they say, let's make this guy a babyface and get behind him.
Let's see. Is John Cena and missing Mania chances? Thomas Briggs. I don't think, unless a freak injury happens, John Cena's not missing WrestleMania. Come on now. Gary Robin Wallace, who would win a fight between a buffalo and a lion?
Me.
A buffalo for sure.
Oh, yeah, a lion.
Yeah, a buffalo for sure. Get out of here. That's a stupid question.
A lion wins.
Yeah, you know what? You're right, dude. A lion does beat up on a buffalo.
Lion's more vicious, yeah.
A lion definitely beats up on a buffalo. That sucks, dude. Fuck you, man. Get out of here.
Well, Detroit and Buffalo, I get it now. Yeah. Lions win in a real fight in the jungle.
Yeah, the NFL reference. Get out of here. That sucks.
I didn't even get it until you said it.
Gary Robin Wallace, your question sucked, dude. Get out of here.
That was a great question. Good job.
That was stupid, dude.
It was a good question. He incorporated our favorites into the show and made a question out of it. It was clever. I like it.
No T-shirt for you.
You get a free T-shirt for me.
You're not getting any T-shirts.
I'll give you mine.
Will Samoa Joe win the TNA title in England? No. Not happening.
No. Fuck no. Samoa Joe in England? No.
Ryan Clark's biggest fan, AJ Clark, says, what are your thoughts? What are your Royal Rumble predictions? Well, I mean, Jericho wins. We've talked about it. Jericho wins.
Jericho wins, something creative.
CM Punk probably retains. I don't know. I mean...
Yeah, Ziggler's not going over. So, yeah.
Mike Jung, does Tits talk with her tongue hanging out of her mouth?
She does the baby voice on the air. There's some truth for it. Continue.
Tommy Hunter.
She doesn't really sound like that. Continue.
You ready for a Boone Pop?
Yes, let's do it.
Tommy Hunter says, would you look at that, Ryan?
Hey!
Yeah, there you go.
Hey!
All right, and then Vincent Nugent again.
Put that on your Facebook, that video?
What video?
Would you look at that video?
Yeah, it's something.
You gotta close the show with that, man.
Alright, we'll do it up. Vincent Nugent, Ryan, a couple of questions. Can I be unblocked on Twitter too, broski? Oh, it's Acer. This is Acer. Bro, I keep seeing... No, wait a minute.
Twitter?
Dude, I keep seeing messages where people will send me tweets and they'll say, can you please unblock this guy? I have no idea how to block people on Twitter, and I don't know where to unblock you, so if you are blocked, shoot me an email, webmaster@prowrestlingscoops.com, and teach me Twitter. I'm more a Facebook fan. I mean, pretty much, I put everything on Facebook, and then I go to Twitter.
You remember who got you on Facebook, right?
You did.
You were so against it. I was like, listen, man, everybody's on fucking Facebook. You gotta get on, and you're gonna get some new girls that you didn't realize. You make some new friends. I didn't know you'd go the fan route and embrace the audience, but yeah.
Embrace the hate. So actually, you know what, dude? Everybody,
exactly,
everybody on my Facebook wall is really cool, man. Everybody's just awesome. to be able to interact with. So what else? Any more phone calls? 518.
We got a couple minutes left. We got any calls? That's the question. 518-712-3070.com. Even though there's no .com there, I feel like saying it. Where's the callers at? 518-712-3070. We had a good debate on my Facebook wall yesterday, man. About it was John Cena and the Make-A-Wish Foundation. And yeah.
And I had said to people, let me take this phone call real quick, and then we'll get back to that before we go out there. Caller, what's up? You're live on WZR Radio.
Speak.
Yo, what's going on, guys?
Yo, what's going on, buddy? How you doing?
Hey, I'm going to give Boone another pop. The show is so much better with him now that he's back than when you had Chris Hall around.
Thank you.
Oh, man, taking a cheap shot at Chris, man. Listen, man, Chris is a good guy, man. He just wasn't fit for it.
He sounded like a 12-year-old. He was fucking boring, and he was a wrestling fan. That's not
and listen, he was a nice guy, man, but he didn't have...
Everybody listening is a wrestling fan. You got to be an entertainer if you have the microphone. I do that.
He was a nice guy though, man. He just didn't have the radio voice, you know what I mean? He was, you know what I mean? What are you gonna do? Whatever. That's when you left me, anyways. You weren't here, so you can't get out of here, man.
Would you take the next caller, motherfucker?
The next, Jackie's back. If you want that, dude. You want?
Let's do some Jackie. Let me introduce her. Say 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Hello, Jackie.
Hi guys, I'm sorry about my connection. My dad's gonna check it out. I was trying to call you guys through my new Jeep.
Well, you better. Well, I'll tell you what. You better be sorry, Jackie. And Dad better get on that ASAP, because that's not gonna happen again. No, ASAP. Okay, get Daddy on there.
I explained the problem to him. He's gonna check it out. Now to the good question. I love that segment at the end, let's say, about Lawrence in that fast. I hope he gets his ass fired, because I don't like him.
Hey, and I love my daddy.
I don't like him, and my daddy picked my phone. What was the question about the end of the segment? What was it?
When Lawrence got that fast that David O'Tucky gave him about Triple H coming to visit next week, I bet you guys Lawrence is going to get his ass fired on the spot.
That's what she thinks.
That's what she said. And there she goes. Goodbye, Jackie.
Goodbye, Jackie.
Oh, Jackie.
It's only got 2 hours, brother. Let's kill it in the last 5 minutes.
We gotta do something. What, no, the John Cena Make-A-Wish thing. This is kind of a downer, right? But...
Don't end on a downer, dude. What the fuck are you doing?
Well, more phone calls.
Let's talk about big titties and shit or something.
518-712-3070. There we go. One more.
What do we got?
Caller, you're live on WZR Radio. What's going on? Hello. They got scared. That's it.
I chickened out. You fucking pussy. Where's Rumble Foreskin tonight? I want to pop for that. Where are you at, Rumble?
There you go. We gotta go, man. We gotta get out of it. We got big news. Shawn Michaels back at the SmackDown tables.
Yes.
Right? And actually, we'll take this one more. Caller, you're live on WZR Radio. What's up? This is the last time, man. You're live. You got 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Say something. Oh, you're stupid. Get out of here.
Oh, you stupid motherfucker. How about I fucking shit on your mom's forehead? Get out of my face. Don't pick your phone up when I'm on the other end. How about that?
Alright, so, wait a minute. You know what? What am I looking for again to get us out of here?
Oh, you're doing the, how about that? Well, would you look at that fucking car video you sent me?
I didn't put that up on the...
Didn't you? Some people seem to know about it in the chat. You gotta go to it. It's fucking funny.
I put it up.
It's funny for a minute, and then the last minute and a half, it's like, alright, you're doing the same thing. It's boring now. But for the first minute, you're gonna love it.
Right, it was like the same thing over and over.
Are you looking for it? Because I'm building time for a fucking reason here.
I'm looking for it, but
okay, good, yeah.
I got it.
They're standing around a car. You don't need much visual build-up. It'll work audible.
Okay.
But yeah.
We're up. We're ready to go.
Alright, cool.
We're ready to rock and roll. So, can we get out of here?
Do you do the Facebook plug for after the show anymore, or no?
Oh, yeah, but don't let me forget this stuff. I gotta,
okay,
you know what I mean?
I got your back. Everybody go to Facebook.com/RyanClarkWZR. The top post on his wall you'll see is asking for feedback. We want questions, we want comments, we want feedback. What did you think of tonight's show? Was it good? Was it bad? If it was good, why? If it was bad, why? This is how we get better. We know what to do more of. We know what to do less of. Facebook.com/Ryan Clark WZR. That's Facebook.com/Ryan Clark WZR. T-shirts coming soon, by the way.
Yeah, T-shirts are definitely coming soon. The money's already been sent. They are in the process of being worked on, and they should be here within the next week. And then
there's a prototype out there. Did you put the picture on Facebook?
The picture's up on Facebook, right?
Yeah, everybody go to Facebook.com/Ryan Clark WZR. You can check out a prototype of the T-shirt we might be selling soon.
There you go. We're gonna. I did hear that. We're gonna tweak things over the next couple weeks, man. It looks like we got producing solved for now, at least this week. So we'll just go with it. You know what I mean?
You did a good fucking job. I can tell you that.
No doubt. It's been fun as always. We'll see you guys. Hopefully, I feel better next week, man. But we'll be back next.
You can't even tell you're sick tonight, bro. If you wouldn't have mentioned it, nobody would even fucking know.
No.
A little bit shaky, other than that.
Yeah, the voice, dude. It's the sick voice.
We just fucking 2-hour radio shows. What we did.
Everybody's got the sick voice. All right, couple shout-outs before we go. Mike in the chat room. Limit Break.
Seamus Island.
Punker, Thomas Joshua Cooper, Big Rain. I forget about these guys every week, man. SCG, 1768, Misfit, Esting, 69, Kev, 6 Foot Goods, The Chosen Hun, Nate Joseph, Ryan Clark's biggest fan, RKO Viper. I'll get the rest
Matt
of you guys.
Boone has to piss. That's one name I just saw in the chat room.
All right, we're gonna get out of here. We'll talk to you guys next Tuesday night, 8 to 10.
Maybe Thursday. Who the fuck knows?
That's right. Well, I think next week we're gonna start that Thursday.
You wanna do it next week? Okay.
I think so. Not this Thursday, but next Thursday. We'll start
I don't want to do it this week.
Yeah. Well, hopefully tomorrow we're better.
You're gonna be worse tomorrow. I'm sorry to tell you.
Yeah. Thanks for the support, buddy. No doubt.
Take buddy. Get used to it.
Yeah. All right, we're out of here for Matt Boone.
That's me.
This is Ryan Clark.
That's him.
Saying see you next Tuesday night, 8 to 10 Eastern Time on WZROnline.com.